All right. Well, thanks for putting up with our delay this morning, but you know how it be sometimes. Also, I have a little bit of a sore throat, so I might sound a little off. Please, I beg your forgiveness. Anyways, hi, welcome. This is our weekly streamed game of the Lost Caravan, playing some Pathfinder 2nd Edition. If you're catching us live for the first time, if you're watching the VOD, if you're catching the YouTube video, all the rest of our videos for like the past couple months, they're all right there on YouTube. Watch them all, get caught up, and then catch us live next week. Um, Cut that pre-game music. That's just way too cheery. So, we're gonna get into it here in a second, but some quick announcements. Coming up this week, we have some really cool one shots. We have a 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons stream coming up on Tuesday, I believe, off the top of my head. Yep, on Tuesday, January 18th. Before that, we have another Pathfinder stream tomorrow, January 16th, which is going to be super awesome. We have the edition stream on the 18th. We have a game of Blades in the Dark finally on January 20th. And then, of course, our regularly scheduled programming next Saturday morning. I think that's it for our announcements. So, why don't I jump into a quick recap as the party followed their patron, the Lady of Vengeance, in the quest to retake her castle. Had a valiant fight against the previous lords that lived there, able to retake it, reclaim it under the Lady of Vengeance's banner. From there, they ventured south into the Whisper Woods, where they encountered the foe, the greater enemy of the barbarian Isix, that being the Devourer, being that likes to consume and disrupt the flow of souls going into the river and to judgment from Lady Pharasma. After defeating him, they decided to take a little bit of downtime, a little bit of R&R, take a breather, and return to the castle that they had helped liberate. Once there was a caravan that stopped in. They seemed to have various animals, lots of druids to help lead them. Some of the animals being massive, hauling animals, large or larger than wagons. They had guard and attack animals, all for sale. But party not quite flush with funds, couldn't really do much. But the caravan did ask for their help in tracking down a number of their lost flock. So once again, they ventured back into the Whisper Woods, where they came across a Nereid pond, a direct tie to the plane of water. But the pond was corrupted by some alchemical means, which the party has seen before, from an alchemist that was toying with splicing humanoids with oozes, giving them more durability, giving them ways to sustain themselves without needing to rest or eat food. But the party pretty quickly shut that down, as well as they shut this down. The pool was cleansed. The Nereid offered that if they ever needed help, to simply return and ask. After that, the party, I believe, returned to the castle, and that is where we should be picking up. So let me move on over. Hi guys, how's it going?
Wow.
Wow.
Coffee. The day is better now.
Cocoa, the day is halfway done.
Nothing about Coke, okay? Just coffee.
Cocoa.
Right. That's what you said.
Yeah, it's 7:30 for me. I think it is 5:30 for Billy.
6:30.
It's 3:25 for me.
Well, what to do for all you guys, okay? Cooper, you're crazy, so you're fine being up early in the morning, but everybody else.
Gotta miss the 1 a.m. games. That was this shit.
So,
It's brutal, bro.
let's turn down this inspirational garbage. Who needs it?
I do. I need to be inspired at all times.
Constant inspiration
Yeah.
and affirmation. How I survive.
You have me for
Right.
it.
Exactly, but sometimes you die.
Okay, I died once.
Hey, it still
I go
happens.
unconscious.
More than 0.
You're alive or dead. Just pick one, okay?
Well, okay.
So, I believe that Kira had some unfinished business to take care of this morning.
Cool.
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Unfinished business? What the fuck did I do?
You have a new friend?
Yeah, you have a stage.
I have a unfinished business. Yeah. So to the viewers that aren't familiar by our weekly recaps, Kira has 2 talking things in her position. One has a celestial inside, which has now shown itself to us more clearly after being transported into a pocket stage. It's a gorgeous, cocky-looking motherfucker with long hair. So we're currently trying to milk out some information out of him. What he's
Nothing
doing?
can go wrong.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's just a angel, I guess. I don't know what celestials are. That look over mortals, and now he's stuck here with us inside stage.
He came from heaven and he was cursed, which is not his fault. He was helping people like you. I mean, it could have even been you that he was helping. That's why he got shunted from heaven.
Maybe. So we continue on. Duende.
Yes.
What was the last drop you've done that got you into my loot while we were teleporting?
I wasn't lying when I told you that I did not remember. Withholding anything from you.
What up?
Aha. Menu. There we go. Whoops. Professionalism. We have it.
Yeah. Nice. When they see you do tech stuff, it's just impressive.
God, what deity do you serve? Served?
I serve many, and at the same time, none. I am not bound to any one specific entity.
Aren't what? How does that
The rest
work?
those are confusing.
I don't know. When it comes to magic, I just tend to, back off and punch.
Well,
I don't think
let
it's magic
me ask.
anymore.
You have a number of prestigious rulers here in the mortal plane. Which one are you bound to?
Myself.
That is different. You're in the heavens.
Is it? It's not different from me.
Yeah, you can assume things, Kira.
Sorry, I just thought it was more grandiose in the immortal lands of heaven.
Because we cannot die of old age doesn't mean that we operate all that differently. Where do you think some of our deific beings come from?
What?
Good question.
What? What?
Some of the
Think
gods, some of the gods were once mortals.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Were you once more?
You have not yet earned an answer to that question.
What do you mean? Alright, I'll pack you back up again. Don't give me that.
Don't threaten the Celestial.
It's my child. Of course I'll try it.
It's your child.
Yeah, he's feeding off my magic.
I mean, that is fair.
I'm not touching you anymore. You know, that's a big step. You have your own place. You have a stage to do.
So wouldn't he be your partner then, rather than like a child? Because you didn't you didn't birth him.
I
or
don't know what
hatch
happened
him.
in that teleportation thing, but I just had some instinct.
Well, because
Rise up.
so Pharasma has like specific followers
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
and specific people under her. Is that not that's not how it is? Well, and like Norberger,
Or burger.
had that guy.
Well, those are very different. Followers under... Sorry. Not able to mute that in time.
You got it.
Followers under Pharasma, as for the example you have brought, they're typically chosen. They're given divine purpose past their mortal life.
Those are so useful. Well, I don't know about y'all and your weird religions, okay? All you need in life is the green faith, okay?
Mm.
Just
know, green
nature, you
faith?
get to see it, and then, you live life, and you die, you return your energy back to the world, and then you're born again.
Right.
Easy, easy. Yeah, but easy.
See, things like that and, well, any deity that mortals tend to latch onto is more like if any of you suddenly had a following of, how to put this kindly,
Fanatics.
if any of you suddenly gained a following of ants, you might look upon them with positivity, would appreciate their efforts. You may even reward them with food or gifts that they would find miraculous. But
Proof.
to you, you are going to outlive them a long time, and there will probably be times you forget them. It's
Mm.
just the nature of things.
So
But you don't forget, do you?
Do you view us like ants?
Not so much anymore.
Mm.
Maybe very capable, call them, dogs.
There's
Serve
no way to...
a useful purpose. You are certainly capable. Very loyal, too.
Mm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That's not how we call our friends. Duende. So I'll need to teach you some manners again. I'm sure you've forgotten them. But we're friends. That is how we do things. You gotta learn from beyond, me. How everyone's friends until they try to kill it.
Just has a very blank, neutral expression, just staring at you.
Yeah. So going
Yeah.
away from dogs and all that, because I do not wish to see the stage get ripped apart by these two.
It was a
But
compliment.
Thank you, Duende.
I know you also. I just remembered. I know you two, pointing at Isaac, had a bad relation before because you couldn't see each other. But now they, in front of each other, you can, shake hands and start anew. Maybe. I know you were angry before at him being in the loot, but the loot is empty now. So
It's not just
that's
the
it.
pocket stage.
Why was I? Oh,
You were suspicious of a talking loot, and then now the loot became a stage. It's a
well, yes, but
personified.
I also stopped you from ripping the loot apart. So clearly, well, it was that big.
Hmm.
By
Yes.
the way, we all have a group hug, and we'll call it even.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking for. Exactly.
Now that I am out and have more of my capabilities, I should let you all know that you absolutely radiate emotional magics. It is a torch in a dark cave, as you
Mhm.
said, to explain like you are 5.
Yes. Sure. Yeah.
Even me?
Yes.
Wow. Who would have thought I got magics?
No, I don't think he means that. I think it's the darkness being called upon us after I've used the. I've
Yes,
sang a song of hunt.
I do believe that it is because of Kira that you all,
Ah,
your connections to the emotional magics is much stronger than it should be.
I see. Uh, do you, is there any information about this darkness that Kira keeps talking about? Because she keeps bringing it up, but it's just like the darkness. Ooh,
Yeah,
like what
that's about,
exactly is it?
that's about as much as I know.
Well, I need to know more. Okay, if I'm gonna be killing
Mm.
something, I gotta know what it is.
Well, to my understanding, this is not my area of expertise. As I have mentioned, my duties were to keep an eye on the material plane, your world, and look for anyone that was trying to disturb the balance, trying to reach uh, deity status again, or to well, never mind. Just anyone that was trying to upset the balance.
Mm.
But
Wait,
yes,
wait. If deities of no, if mortals have done it before,
mm-hmm.
why would you not allow them now?
For the same reason you can't have too many monarchs ruling over the same land.
Are mortals turned into celestials stronger than ones who were born celestial?
Not stronger, they have different domains.
Ah, I see. Interesting.
Right.
Learning more and more every day.
If a deity or if a mortal rises to a deity level, then they should fight the other deity for the place, right? I mean, that's only fair.
Uh, fair is not something the deities usually deal in.
My politics, I hate
Mm-hmm.
This is too complicated.
it.
Why I tried to explain like you were 5, as Kira has asked.
Yes.
There
We
are
appreciate
simply a number of kings or queens, and should more attempt to usurp them, they are dealt with. Easy as that.
Do you have any problems with demons being a celestial?
Of course. They are foul beings that, whenever we can, we will end their existence.
Wonderful. I like you.
Have a cupcake.
Here, have a pie. There's a specific demon, a Baylor Lord, actually. If you're familiar with him, named Chrome Zadar. Do you have any information, like how to kill this guy on you? I mean, just, just on your person. That'd be great.
Kill him.
Banish, hurt, maim,
Banish
anything really.
Banish is not hard.
Oh.
There are many mortals who have the ability to banish.
Mm-hmm.
Baylor, though?
Yes, of course. I mean, but would range
Wow.
anywhere from giving you a few minutes left to live to maybe a few hours before he
fair
returns and kills you.
I see.
He's the big baddie. I mean,
What
have you
about-
kept it?
Go ahead.
Trap or in prison.
That, not that I know of. One of the ruling powers in the Hell Planes, unfortunately, can often be as powerful as many of the deities back in the Heaven Planes. Could no sooner imprison one of your gods as you could some of the more powerful beings of hell.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, it only means when to get powerful, maybe reach the rank of a deity.
Nah, that's
And
that's
that'll be
not my
fine.
interest. No.
He just said that they kill people that become deities.
It's
He just-
fine.
That's not fine. That's not death. Well, I mean,
Kira's like death, yeah.
Yes, any mortals that come close to reaching that status, should they not have been proved worthy by the number of already ruling deities, would usually not survive the process.
There you go. I'm sure at some point I will be recognized by the Firebrand and Milani, and I'll just join her by her side in the future.
One
I'll
day.
become the stories of a bard.
You're in the forehead. Just
Ah,
Whack.
I can dream.
Well,
2d10 points of damage.
smaller.
Her fingers like the whole forehead.
Gonna fucking knock off a horn.
Yeah, so you just have like a claw mark like on your nose. You're like, wait a second.
You had also
right.
asked about the darkness and what it exactly is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes.
It is not so much a thing as it is a lack of things. It is a specific nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And everything that it touches becomes nothing.
See.
Yeah, I told you it's nothing.
Yeah, but when you say something, it makes it worse.
Ah, I see.
It's very
Um,
aggressive for nothing.
Yeah.
Well, it
Well,
is a direct enemy to the magic that you all radiate, being of the emotional magics,
Mm-hmm.
because it is a specific lack of emotion, of conscious thought, of life. It is truly nothing.
Yeah, I felt it myself when I was dead. I thought I would end up on the roads, but I ended up floating in the darkness. It
So
was
there is-
great.
there is no being that controls the darkness. The darkness is just its own thing. That-
Operates outside of the planes owned by other beings, so yes.
Mm.
And the only way to stop it is to have a strong emotional magic.
Stop it.
Or weigh it back, you know what I'm saying. You and your deities and mortals and shit.
Want to stop a Baylor Lord? You want to stop the nothingness? You are ambitious.
It also
Well,
like
what can I
stops
say?
Sodium.
Yeah, that too. I'm sure you're aware of them.
What?
Consortium?
Consortium, the magic circles.
One of the
They-
strongest circles in the land.
I mean, to
supposedly.
be fair, he might not know about mortal criminals.
Yeah, I don't know
they've
if they
been-
were close to reaching, you know, the hood.
Yeah, they've been doing experiments on humanoids and non-humanoid. He'll point to slime to key
It's like
Oh.
and non-humanoids.
pulls out the toy slime in his fucking pocket.
He just waves. Oh, hi.
Oh, key, dende, key,
The duende.
duende.
I'll be you in there, yeah.
I know it's hard. You'll learn.
He
So
just
then-
I don't
You've
have
been
those
traveling
lips.
for half a year.
The dua is difficult without lips. You don't understand.
he just
And
waves
these
back.
teeth-
He and her gelatinous ooze form kind of shrinks back down behind you. No, unless they had aspirations towards the heavens, no, I would not know of criminals.
Mm.
Well,
Interesting.
worth a shot.
Yeah.
Well, we've asked a lot about us. How about you, Duende? Is there anything you would like? What can we do for you?
Yes,
Now that
to
you
go
can-
home.
Okay. And how do we do this? I mean, granted, I guess it is Kira's decision since you're together, sort of. But if I can help in any way, I'd love to.
I have no idea. This
Yeah,
was not
fair
my
enough.
choice.
Uh-huh.
Of course, of course.
I was sent here for overstepping my bounds and my duties.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows? I could be here for many of your mortal lifetimes.
Mm.
Well,
We just
then,
have
at
to
the very
become
least, I'll make
immortal.
sure you stay safe between the generations of our peoples. There
I'll
we go.
give you away to my sons.
Essentially, yes. Which one, I have no idea, but one of them will figure it out.
Yeah. You doing something in Kintargo we should know about? Probably.
Doing things in a lot of things, okay? A lot of places.
Uh,
I have friends, so a friendly guy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I for one do not know as well. I've been told that doing transferring of beings like yourself is already dangerous as is, and doing anything too quick could just outright kill you. Because I don't think you're as immortal in mortal plane right now. You might just whoosh away.
Could be.
Yeah. So, we're trying to stop that by me fueling you with magics, so you don't just evaporate.
Well, now that I have more freedom,
Hmm.
see what I can conjure up.
Conjure, yes. Conjuration is good.
What do you mean more freedom? More. He looks at Kira like that. What do you mean more freedom?
He has puppets and stuff. He has more space. He has hands.
Hands, legs, the ability
I mean, when he's
to
out.
speak freely, and summon at least the magics bound within the stage. It's
Mhm.
progress.
Yeah, it is indeed. I just have to, release him, which takes a minute. Probably not the best for combat unless, you conjure something up for that. But yeah, we'll figure it out, I guess, as we go. It's a good step. It's better than the loot. My loot is now free. Finally.
Finally. Well, either way, I'm glad Duende is in progress,
Mm.
as he has been helpful, and I would like to return the favor.
Well,
Second,
I do appreciate your efforts, all of you. You have been very admirable warriors in your efforts.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Probably
Is it supposed to
switches.
look at him and be like, we've been good dogs?
Yes, of course. See?
No, no, no,
Okay,
no,
well
no, we
that
don't
turned
do
it
that.
into a yeah.
You say good job, friend.
Well, I guess is everyone in the Celestials as pompous as you are, or are they worse?
I'm not pompous.
Maybe it's a motto, whatever you want to call it.
He's just staring at you now.
Well, probably yes. Okay, so all right. Well, what do you, I mean, I got nothing left to do today. I did my workout already. What's the
Me-
next plan of attack? I know Sean had a mission to go back and talk to D. His name
Something like that. Mole guy. That's what I call
Adar.
him.
Ball guy.
Mole
All
guy.
that she can't even
Yeah.
lift, like he'll be able to lift it.
Well, I mean, regardless, it's a mission, and I believe Sean gave her word, and I'm
Yeah.
sure she wants to go back on
Maybe it'll be encased in stone until the proper warrior pulls it out. We'll see.
that. Maybe. But that was in Cantaria, and I'm pretty sure that's ways away.
I first wished to figure out why the fuck we're aerating emotion magic. And why am I hearing the song that I heard after saving Lisa from death? So
I assume we're radiating motion magic because you're here, and with your other friend, other talking
I-
friend, points to Sybil.
What does that even
Hmm.
mean? Like, what radiating emotion met?
It's
I
like, think of
rage.
it
That is what I do.
right, but from what I understand, Gwen's example, it's kind of like there's a campfire, and that's magic, and then now you're lit on fire, and you're emanating more magic. It's kind of like that, but with emotion magic.
But
Does that
I'm
make
supposed
sense?
to be on fire.
Yeah.
Yes, but
well,
that fire is visible to things that you may not want to be visible to.
Oh.
Every time that
Let them
Kira's
come at me!
every time Kira's magic healed you or cured an ailment
Oh shit.
or gave you strength or gave you protection, it was making you more visible.
It probably just stares at Kira like, fuck.
Actually, I didn't know this. I was just dealing with emotions myself.
No, I understand you didn't know, but now that we do know, I've realized that for how long have we been together now? Months, at least?
Almost a year at this point.
Yeah, you've used a lot of magic on me. Like a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah, and I've used even more on myself and Lisa,
But
and
that
now
is what she does. She is a magic user.
Exactly. And so now I'm wondering how much of this fire we have on us.
Well, as I said, there was certain things that provoked me to use spells that might increase the way we're lit on fire. Because I couldn't sleep because of it. Yeah, stuff like that.
Well,
I was hearing a song continuously in my head ever since Lisa. Was it when Lisa rescued Lisa? I think it's around then. It's been a while, and I had to use it on something that isn't my friend, because as Pessimism said, which he doesn't want to come out and say to himself. It's a song that the empath uses to attract the darkness to and I used it on the devourer, but thinking it might do something bad to him. And it didn't. It just kind of sounded a horn and lit a fire under our asses, and now the nothingness might come for us. It's nothing.
Do you even know what the fuck the empath is?
I think Kira. Yeah, Kira told us.
A few.
Or at least. Yeah, sorry.
No, you're fine. It was kind of explained by a few of the different emotions that Kira has had possessing her familiar, but it's a collection of the human or a humanoid greater thought. The projection of those emotions from this plane kind of transcended and fueled a being that exists outside of this one called the empath.
So why would the empath want to gain the attention of the darkness?
To keep it away from all of their lords and their followers here in the material plane.
So it plays like a game of chicken with the darkness?
Well, darkness can't hurt them.
Yeah, because they're the fire that disperses the darkness.
Yeah, the stronger they are, they can
Alright,
overthrow the
and so
darkness.
Kira rang the dinner bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the thing I use it on is in the dead road, so I assume it's going for us instead. Instead of the devourer, because we were
Well,
the
it's
closest
not
to
in the dead rooms. It is non-existent.
it.
Minus, oh. And he'll like pull out the little chunk that he still has of it.
Oh, no.
Why do you have a chunk of it?
Trophy.
Is it even still alive? Like what?
Duende just leans over and stares at the chunk.
Is this why we're radiating emotion?
No, not alive. It radiates nothing. It is a hunk of some body part. I don't think I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
It's what Cruel was able to cut off prior.
Ah, okay. That's different.
Right.
That's the thing we fought. I mean, you were there.
I was, yes.
Yeah. It's not a great thing. It is still very confusing about how that thing is eating souls and the dead roads being there, and yet I still ran into darkness before I ran into the dead roads. That is still very much confusing to me. Is the darkness consuming souls as well? Perhaps?
But
Reaching
you're part of the empath now.
Ah. I see. Okay.
So the nothingness would have claim over you before the River of Souls would.
Hmm. Scary.
Only if you find the idea of being nothing forever terrifying.
Only that.
That is the last thing I want. I wish to be everything and not nothing. So, yeah, we're avoiding that. So how do we stop ourselves from being like this? Pacifism. Lifts the cat in the air. Like, tell us, what did I do wrong?
The cat's just that boneless, like, just lump of a
Liquid.
cat form. Just arms just outstretched in your hands. Well,
God damn it, Sybil. I love you, but there's a voice inside you that must speak, and he's being pessimistic.
maybe if you were able to sever your connection to the empath, your flames, as we have kind of created that simile to, would die out.
No.
They would no longer become visible.
No. Well, you know I can't do this.
Well, then-
Squishes the cat.
Try and live forever?
Ah, I see. Okay. So I need dispelling of magics. To get rid of this aura of me somehow. Do we
Alright,
know any other?
suppose you could try to figure out how to kill The nothing? The
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how you would kill something that does not, has not, and will never exist.
You fight it with the thing that it can't hurt, which is empath.
There's a
So you
reason
need to make empath
can't hurt
stronger.
the empath. The empath cannot hurt him. Or it.
There-
Well,
And
maybe
then-
it can contain it because they can't hurt each other.
Well, one cannot exist without the other, I'm assuming.
I have no idea. My duties were to watch the mortal plane, not the void
Mm.
between.
Well, the emotions don't feel like talking about it. I think the only the only emotion that was close to talking about it was Menace. I don't think we're on good terms at the moment, so I will try not to get him again.
Alice?
Ballast, no Menace. Close enough.
Aren't you? Well,
Hmm?
you know, as much as Mel is good.
Malice liked you guys up until you banished him.
I didn't do anything.
You guys disliked Ballast openly, and then when I did it, you were like, "Why did you do that?"
Well,
We gave Malice shit because Malice gave shit back.
He
Just
did
pessimism,
also
but pessimism
summon
is
like
more
a
funny.
fucking earth elemental and went off with it and
Mm-hmm.
did drugs.
Mm-hmm.
That
Jesus.
was hilarious.
So you know, a lot has happened. I know there's a lot of things that the stream doesn't know.
If that
This
statement was
cat-
confusing, go watch older streams.
That's what's from way. I don't know. I don't think it was even streamed at that point. But this cat has gone on adventures bigger than ours, probably. So yeah, I don't wish to send off Pass. Oh well, maybe I don't know if Pessimism wants to go back. He said he doesn't like it here, even though he's been helpful. Do I need a different emotion, or will that summon the darkness? Real question.
So, Dwenda, you were sent here to watch over the material plane. Is there someone to watch over the void?
Of course.
If that's even possible? And there is. Wonderful. Is there any way that we can talk to them?
You would have a better chance of speaking with them than I do. I am here in exile.
Is there a name, maybe? A person we can talk to get in contact?
You would quite literally have more answers on this than I do.
Oh, okay. Can I try and think of anything, anyone, any deity with party core?
You have never met any deities that keep an eye on the void between.
I've never heard of any.
No.
Come on, Hooper, give us that celestial Rolodex, man.
Yeah.
Here's all the true names of the beings in the heavens.
Well, not even, it's not to be him and themselves, just like, you know, one of their peoples, you know what I mean? Like how, if I were to get in contact with Dwende, I would, you know, maybe talk to Kira.
I would like their executive assistant, please.
Exactly. Thank you, Isaac. It's the business.
Also don't forget that you have the Wayfinder now, physics. I've just remembered, forgotten about that.
Huh?
There's two things we got at the end of last stream.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a wild magic staff of wonder.
Staff of wonder.
That I'm afraid to use because I've realized that two of the rolls change my color permanently.
Hell yeah.
I would rather not turn blue, green, red, or any other color. Well, red would be fine, I guess.
Neon green. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I would not like to redraw my art.
Can you glow in the dark?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you would use me as a fucking glow stick.
her
snipe me
emotions
and then-
disgust.
Yes.
But yeah.
Okay.
I need to ask about then, do some research. What are the chances this town has a library?
This is not a town so much it is as a set of ruins that is being slightly beautified.
Hmm.
They're trying. We did some damage.
Okay.
What can
You
what
did
can
a
I say?
lot of damage.
Okay, I'll agree to that.
Well, I'm uncertain on what to do next. Um, maybe we should ask the lady about us shining like a superstar.
This is yeah, why not? While we're here,
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe your friend Lisa was specifically called away to something with the lady. I don't believe either of them are available at the moment.
Oh, okay.
fortunate.
We have a giant cat now.
Well, there
You
is.
have a giant cat,
We do have a giant cat now.
and Raleigh has 2 dogs.
And
No,
A dog and a cat.
I have no animals. What are you talking
no,
about?
I know, it's just a big cat.
I have a cat.
No. At the end, I asked. We had asked if there were any animals that were staying near Brawley, and Hooper said that there was one. I was pretty sure it was like 1 wolf and 1 mountain lion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't pick
Oh.
that up.
Yeah.
I accept this gift, and I bow.
They are staying with the giant cat as kind of like a forever protection guard.
Hmm.
Hell yeah. They're my hunting
the-
buddies when I come
Does the
visit.
cat have the actual house on top of like the picture?
Yeah,
That's
it's a cat caravan.
Oh, picture. That's fucking sick. I love those cats. They look so mean.
And they feature. I guess we gotta prepare the cat for the journey ahead if we're using the cat. How fast is the cat? Is the
We're
cat
using the
faster than our?
I mean, it's a 2-seater, and Brawley can probably keep up with it.
It's at least as fast over land speed as you were before.
Okay.
But it can carry more shit.
A lot
You know, I
more.
have 500 bags of holding.
A lot more.
How do you make that cat more stealthy?
You don't.
Akira asked with 0 stealth as all of our fucking things jiggle.
Okay, well, we can't talk to the lady.
Is there any way to make the cat smaller?
Why?
There are items.
I could probably shrink it if I had shrink.
Why are we shrinking the cat? It's wonderful the way he is. Look at him.
I mean, okay, yeah, he's wonderful, but if we're like in town or something and we need the cat and the cat, easier transportation than going
you know-
around on a cat.
I see no problems with this.
Raleigh's like, why do we need
I
to go
like
in
it.
town when we have a giant cat?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking, we're solid, guys. I got pies. We got cats. This is wonderful.
we need to add some lost caravan onto it.
Okay, legit, what do we
smart.
need to do though?
Yeah, we don't know what to do.
This is certainly an enlightening conversation, but if you don't mind, I'm going to take a step away. You have asked me a lot of questions, a lot of things I don't know. Perhaps there are individuals I can reach out to.
It's fair. We appreciate all the information. Have
Let
a
me
good
know
rest.
if you need any, would you?
Wait, who are you reaching out to if you were banned?
There are still beings here in the material plane that keep themselves open to divine beings. Just pop in for a little middle of the night vision, giving them what they know, calling it a test of sorts.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Mortals
so I'm
tend to
very
be
cool.
gullible in that fashion.
Yeah, this is
There-
why I don't open myself up to divine beings.
There is a very cool occult spell where you go into people's dreams and send them a message, something like that.
Well, I don't want to mess with anybody's dreams. That's their own personal stuff.
Well, that's what doing it is. Showtime.
It's a
I
twin
close the
from
stage.
like staring down Duende with like a the fuck sort of look, and then just doing the like slow turn to Kira.
I close the stage. Start packing. Good night, Dwen.
Stage.
Either of you enter my dreams, I'm eating you both.
stage quickly collapses and returns to its pocket size.
It is light bulk as well. So cool.
Yep.
That's pretty sick, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's just
Typically, yes, I know that rules as written, the stage does not recollapse, but this one does.
yeah. Because it's the coolest way I could transfer Duende into anything that is musical.
I mean, I like that idea a lot for sure.
Yeah.
Creeps out Sean too, which is even better.
Yep.
So there might be one person who might know about the magics. Our friend in the Whisper Woods that told us to never come back.
Oh, I see. That is a cool item.
The thing that will eat us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Ethervox is she seemed nice enough. And maybe she needs help. Like I don't know. Like I'm just trying to. I'm spitballing here, guys. Okay. It's near the area.
I don't want to become a spitball.
It's fair. I understand.
If only we
Dragons
could
are
ask
scary,
Green Dragon, yeah.
but you never know. She seemed to be really smart.
I mean, we could go about and fix up the stronghold more. While
We
Lisa
could
does
do
her
that.
thing and Sharon does push-ups. I don't know what Sharon does.
Sean does all the
What do
things.
orcs do in their free time other than have unlimited amounts of alcohol at their...
I mean, she I guess still currently is the chieftain of her tribe, so I can only assume, you know.
Yeah,
she's
that's
got
still
some kind
amazing.
of
I
skills.
didn't realize that.
You shouldn't really advertise. What's an advertisement? I don't know. She didn't really tell us. Key. Oh.
Oh, Key's sleeping. Like Key's sleep. There's a timer on Key. There's an egg just being tick, tick, tick. Just being cooked up.
Jeez.
But yeah, I guess leveling up the stronghold would be a good idea until, you know, we figure out what to do next.
Have we even traveled back to the stronghold yet?
We are at the
Yeah,
stronghold.
we're at the stronghold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We be
And
here.
this is the morning of next day, I guess, when we
Gotcha. Right.
in a bit
Yeah.
more privacy. So
And then Lisa's off with the lady doing their things, and then Sean is doing Sean things.
There's definitely not a spider on my back.
Wait, it's bigger now?
What?
it's an invisible spider.
Is it invisible?
No,
What?
it is not invisible.
Oh, Key, good, you're awake now.
Hi.
Oh, Key.
Garley gets his net out.
He could speak.
It's like,
Is
Isaac,
there-
don't move. There's something on your back. I'll get it. Don't worry. No, I'll get it. Don't worry. Hey, I got it. All right, just don't move. And then Brawley tosses the net on Isaac.
You better not toss the net on his ex.
Just let it happen.
He will be tossed if he tosses a net onto it.
Are you trying to net me?
Try to get the thing on your back.
You can't see. You're getting Key. You're hurting Key here.
I thought you
gonna
said
eat
that the
net.
spider was on your back.
No.
Oh.
I mean, technically, but you don't know that.
Yeah.
I asked if there's two clarifying questions that Brawley needed to get answered, and they were both answered with yes.
Well, that's
First
because
one
you
was,
asked.
is there a
Kira
spider?
answered.
You
Yeah.
answered it. And then I asked, is it bigger? And you both told me yes.
I mean, and neither of those are lies.
Yeah.
God damn it.
As
Well,
players,
it's
we've
easy to
answered.
do it.
There is technically a spider that does live in Isaac's backpack.
Damn it. I'll find it one. Billy will find it one day.
And it is
Well,
technically
smell
bigger
it.
than it was before.
Yes.
Fucking sick of your shit. All right.
I'm out. I quit.
Key, is there anywhere you would, anything you would like to do?
Well, now that the Whisper Woods are maybe a little safer, there were a lot of plants there. I do like plants.
Plants are useful.
Shall we go for a day trip in the woods?
Yeah, we can bring our hunting buddies.
Oh, yes.
If you don't think that Sharn or Lisa would miss you being gone.
Well, Lisa's already gone. Sharn is, I don't, lifting things.
I think she said that she was gonna go help rebuild part of the wall.
Yeah, lifting things.
Okay.
Well then. Yeah, let's get the yet named kitty. Oh, Brawley, you have 2 animals to name.
Oh.
Yeah, joke's on you. I have 150
Okay,
NPCs to name.
You had to name all the animals the caravan
I was gonna
actually
say,
had.
like, are they not pre-named, or are they just called Wolf and Bobcat?
No, these animals stick around because they want to. They're not like tame or anything.
Doesn't the cat have a name?
To the
And
caravan?
or
Really?
Something?
Yeah,
Oh.
they're not tame.
They're druids. They fucking feed them.
These are
cookies.
people. Got it. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll
The cat is also gonna start to speak again. So this Kira can keep me away.
The cat's name is Tori.
Ah, what's up, Corey?
Tori.
We're in the house.
Is that the big cat?
Yeah.
Or is that the small cat?
Big cat.
Yeah.
Big cat.
Oh, Tori.
Yeah.
Got you.
The door.
Hi, Sam. Not late at all.
Woo!
We're just goofing.
We're a little short-handed this week, so we're doing a little side mission.
We have pretty long hands in our group. It's fine. We're gonna do the cat and then upgrade stronghold. That sounds good. Or help upgrade stronghold, I guess.
No, we were gonna go for a walk in the woods.
Oh yeah, walk in the woods. Yeah.
So
We'll grab some extra files, like maybe.
And then at the same time, I'm actually I don't think I'm trained in like cartography or anything. Is there any way that I can get like a they don't have one already, a map of the surrounding area, getting like natural landmarks and such?
you guys got a map when you assaulted the castle to retake it.
Yeah.
I thought that was like a roughly drawn map.
No.
Oh, well then never mind. Hunky dory.
Your giant cat mount, your massive crag cat, was fitted with a like a howdah wagon type thing. Basically, there's enough room for 2 people to sit up there and then have just a bunch of cargo on top of it.
Can we be the cargo?
Sure. With that new cargo, it could certainly fit all of you.
There we go.
Yeah, we can leave it empty and then have all the plants and whatever materials we gather.
All the people we gather.
All the you're with us now.
Pick up people off the road.
And now Brawley will just run with his new 2 friends that he has to figure out names for.
Okay.
I thought
Then-
for a second that the caravan's gonna be the old lady we've met fucking session 2. with a
Baba
giant
Yaga,
cat
I know.
tribe. Yeah.
There's totally not like 8 to 10 different members of the Cosmic Caravan.
Definitely not who he just left that he couldn't tell us about either. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
Not at all.
Not at all.
But as you all gear up, get whatever last minute supplies you need, vials, baskets, whatever it is, load up on your new Crag Cat companion, and head out south towards the Whisper Woods. This is, of course, now a trip that you guys have taken quite a few times. It's a few hours journey, but at least this time, it's relaxing. You're able to just sit, enjoy the soft fuzziness of your giant cat companion, and relax, really, for the entirety of the trip. The cat's name is Tori. Tori the Crag Cat.
the very confusing English word crag kit. I just imagine it as a crab, and I can't think of anything else.
Let's put a pause to that music for a second. As
Oh,
you all start up to get near the edge of the Whisper Woods. And that you feel that common aura that you felt every time you've been here. Of just some hidden threat that is just watching you. That hair-raising feeling, that scale-raising feeling for some of us on the back of your neck that just makes you feel like you're being watched. Hits you hard. Do the guys like to do anything?
Perception check?
Go for it.
It smell like?
Smells like dirt, like trees. Usual.
I'll also send out Halo to do like a little scout.
Okay.
I'm not gonna send my new friends to go scout because I don't know what it is yet.
There's a faint breeze that's hitting you now that you've gotten close to the woods. It's not necessarily... There's no scent on the wind or anything. It's just a breeze that's suddenly picked up.
Not great.
How are my new friends acting around this new breeze?
They've kind of like backed up and are almost taking like flanking positions around Tori. Just a natural instinct, it would seem.
Okay. Yeah, probably gonna go obscure and then do a perimeter check.
Okay. Physics, Kira?
I need to be with an adult, so
How
whoever wants
bright?
me.
How bright is it, Hooper?
Bright light.
I don't think I need to re-roll that perception, but just on the offhand, there's my disadvantage.
Okay. Brawley, as you slide off, the closest cover you have would probably be the woods themselves. If you want to hop into the woods, find some place to go into some stealth and sneak around,
That's right.
make a stealth check.
Any shadows?
I will also dismount, but I'll stay
Oh, that's what people blind. Yeah.
with Kira and the crag.
Okay.
And Kira and the crag.
All the cats stay together.
Okay. Brawley, as you slip up to the woods, hop into some stealth, and just start scouring, looking for anything that might be watching the party. There's nothing here.
It's the darkness. Nothing.
Fuck you.
He said the word.
We spoke a bit too much. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay stealthy then. And keep walking around and follow the party as they go.
Do we go? Do we continue? The animals are scared.
Well, it hasn't attacked yet. Might as well keep
Before I
going.
forget, I'm gonna give Kira this.
Oh, great. This is first time attempts a saving throw. Okay. Nice.
Okay. Brawley, as you
That's me.
are a little further away from the party. The wind that is blowing through the trees now, creating this occasional whistle, slight howl, or just gentle hum. They start to flow together, almost in a slight melody. Will you make a will save for me?
I can.
Can we see Brawley?
No, absolutely not.
I'm
God.
stealth incarnate.
Look at that will save.
I'm a master of will. What can I say?
That's path to perfection.
Thanks
as
to
well.
your path to perfection.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Because that just turns a success into a critical success.
Yeah, it just does that, Hooper.
So no, that's a failure.
What?
28.
You are now fascinated by this
Oh.
melody.
Oh boy.
Second time this week.
Well, I got that going for me, which is great.
That's not good.
It's not giving you any compulsion to do anything, but
Yet.
just that melody is now playing in your head, and it's just distracting you from really being able to focus on much else. And it's just so pleasant, you just can't really help but listen to it.
You could still seek and recall knowledge about it. But just about that, nothing else.
Have I heard this song before?
No.
Well, there goes that idea. Can I see the source of this sound, or is it just the wind that's...
It's just the wind.
Yeah, Bali will stand up, and then he'll just kind of listen, exposing himself a little bit, although he's still in the woods.
As Brawley is off doing what Brawley does, the two of you start to hear, the wind letting off a soft howl, kind of that sound of a sudden breeze cutting across like the sharp edges of your wooden caravan, across the saddle, sound of it blowing through the heavy tufts of fur on your crag cat, also creating a little bit of a melody. Would you both make will saves for me?
Is this a visual or auditory?
It's auditory.
Yeah.
Do it.
Well, even though it's like a plus 14, so I'll think about it because it's a reaction.
Mhm.
We'll see. Yeah, a reaction.
Is it by any chance considered a spell or a haunt?
No.
Okay. But it is a magical effect, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Performance.
Whoa!
Flopped onto it. It didn't even roll. It looked like I placed it on the.
So that as that melody starts to ring past the two of you, Kira, what do you do for your counter performance?
Open fall. I have lute at hand since it's spooky, and I turned the melody into my own song. Like I converted it into something else. Something better. It's like no. You do it like this, and then I do my own thing.
As you do this, and it cuts that fascination from Kira and Izix, that melody immediately stops, and the breeze kind of kicks up and swirls in one spot right there near the top of the crag cat's head until it starts to take the shape of a humanoid figure that is absolutely just glaring daggers at Kira. The moment it has any semblance of humanoid details, you can see the arms are just like flailing out to the sides, the head purely staring at Kira. No, no, not again. Not this shit again. I swear. Oh, I found you, and no, we are not doing that again.
What? Kira?
Oh, is that wait? Is that the fucking wind I've fought
Yes,
way
it's the
back
wind.
in, like...
Yeah, that you cheated.
Oh, it's you. No, I
All?
didn't cheat last time. No,
Oh, I've
no,
been
I
looking
did
for you
not.
for so long.
Old enemy.
No, 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 no. It's the fucking like session 4 or some shit like that. When we came back from our first mission, Kira fought against the wind. Coming back, it was when we first met. Fucking Sybil. Well, Revelry. She was passed out after a fight with the wind.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the fucking wind.
Yep.
It was a metaphor.
I would never cheat. Don't say such things.
I was winning that battle, and then you had some magical way to cheat, and all of a sudden, you were just a whole different person. So no, I don't accept this.
It's called magic, and you practically magic yourself. Don't give me that.
Mm-hmm.
As you see, I beat you once more, so it wasn't cheating. I just made yours better.
They're just now they're flaring with light that is just dancing along their wind shape.
Heck. What are you doing in the Whisperwoods? You're fucking play music to goblins?
I was looking you.
Oh.
Oh no. Well, I haven't. So...
I'm in danger.
Yeah.
She just like floats forward towards you. The wind is it's such a vibrant shift from just this gentle breeze as she's like 10-15 feet away to when she gets right up to you, and it's just almost like the edge of like storm frenzy winds that start whipping at you. Every little gust that hits you is almost a dagger trying to cut into your skin.
That is too much. We're talking about music here. You don't see bards fucking fighting with wind. They fight with words.
Kira, are you still on top of the crag cat?
No, I jumped down. I don't want the cat to get hurt. Brawly, where are you?
Is it still on the cat?
Oh yeah.
Izix will point at it and be like, "You can at least get down."
That its wind form shifts out and just dissipates along the breeze, and then reappears in Kira's face.
Well, that worked.
Which, by proxy, it is going to force you to make a reflex save, please.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna have to fight the fucking tornado in music. Oh. 23. Question marks.
12 points of slashing damage.
Holy shit.
Damn.
76.
That's just from being there.
That's not nice.
It is still in your face, like leaning into you. Like, no. This is my entire existence. There is no mortal. No, you don't even understand.
So you're a sore loser.
You're a sore loser.
I can fight you and we can find out.
Shit.
The
Uh-oh.
wind again like picks up and actually increases
No,
her
not quite.
size. Not by a full like medium to large, but getting like a foot taller. Looks over towards you. Oh, don't even push me right now.
Don't. It's okay. There's no need to fight. It's just music. You know, there's always someone greater than us, and then we gotta work to get better. You'll get better. I could be beat by Shensen myself, the you know the leader of the Silver Ravens. That's why you were close to Ganaga, right?
I go wherever I want to. I am
Uh-huh.
freedom. I am the wind.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can I recall knowledge about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Either you could use your bardic lore or arcana or nature.
Oh. the night particular. Why not? Because it's music. Uh,
Layer 8.
Oh, wow, that did not roll. That took forever. Um, yeah. So, from things you have heard from beings that this might be, the one that is sticking out to you is something called the Melody on the Wind. It is a song or sound or something impactful that was literally caught by the wind and carried to the point where it was given some form of sentient life. It is technically an elemental, but it does exist here on this plane.
Interesting. Interesting. That is scary. Um. Is it usually this angry?
It depends on what music was used to create it.
Oh, okay.
So,
Hearing the music is done twice now. Um, what kind of music created it?
um, probably something not necessarily joyous. Of course, music doesn't always have to be full of joy. It can be full of sadness. It can be full of anger. This definitely seems to be more on the angry side.
Angry music. Who the hell made angry music in the recent days and provoked the fucking elementals or something?
Warriors.
Who?
Warriors.
Look at your
Oh,
orcish
yeah.
companion. Charm doesn't do anything that's not angry.
No. This music does angry, but with class.
But with class.
Isix picks flowers.
True.
And souls.
And has a toy in his bag.
Excuse me, key is not a toy.
Not
Have your action figure.
Oh, right. Shut up!
I'm sorry, okay? I can't say no to a duel. It's in my blood. I am also made to fight. Well, made. I am also living to become the best at, being the best. So we could work together somehow to both, get.
Make a diplomacy
Reach
check.
I don't know why I rolled it blind. I think it's better that it's blind.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't want to. I don't want to.
But no, I'm not working with you. You are a cheater. I don't work with cheaters.
I did not cheat.
Oh,
I'm sorry. No.
so
No.
so you were one mortal being all of a sudden,
Yeah.
and then just suddenly divine magic hits you, and you're just suddenly a whole different person.
Yes.
But can you blame her for something divine happening to her?
Yes, yes, I can.
That's you being petty.
Did you be petty?
Isaac just looks at Kira sideways, like gripping the sides.
Well, I like your attitude, but we'll we can't figure this out through fighting. If you just beat me with the wind, it doesn't help me.
Brawley, you're
Yeah.
not like compelled to stay or anything. It's just very distracting with this tune going through your head.
Oh,
Probably come back.
Yeah.
then yeah. I thought I was just like I had to listen to this music and I'm just off in the woods, you know.
It's just a very distracting song playing in the back of your head.
Well then yeah, I'm gonna make my way over to the group as they're talking to the air.
Okay. I don't imagine you went all too far into the woods.
I'm not sure, yeah, distance wise, but I was
Yeah.
off in the woods listening to wind, so
As you start headed back, you can see a figure that almost looks like an air elemental, but has more of a humanoid shape than you would typically see in your traditional air elemental, and is just in Kira's face, and you could hear the distant sounds of shouting between Isaac's, Kira, and whatever this thing is.
Brawley rolls his eyes and says, "Here we go again."
Nothing new. Nothing new.
It's always Kira.
No, you don't even understand. I went back to the other melodies and told them what happened, and they laughed. Do you even know what that's like?
Yes. Yes, I do. I've also been studying bard before, and everyone laughed at me when I was doing it in the bars because I was a kid during the war.
That's
I
because
know
you're
what it feels.
ridiculous.
Don't give me that. You're an elemental made out of magic. You're amazing, but you're also ridiculous.
I was made immobile and laughed at when they slaughtered my people.
Hey, that's
Always
just
pinned
sad.
down and tortured.
But it counts.
You're all so very sad. Why? They just wanted to
World is
bring
sad
joy. I wanted to bring some music. And then while I was trying to do that, this jerk here decided to upstage me and cheat while doing it. And
I don't cheat.
So then, how do we settle this dispute? You have another contest, and we monitor, make sure no one cheats, and then the winner wins. Is that fair?
fine. I was going to come here and just kill her and just end it for once and for all, but I suppose that works too.
I already died, so it's too late.
Why would you keep spreading that information to everybody?
Because people like hearing that. Because if I'm still here and I died, it's kind of badass, don't you think?
Is it people or is it you?
Me.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what beef you guys have specifically, as I was off listening to the music over there. So what contest shall we arrange? I look at the windy boy.
She just
have my loot tune cranked yet.
Ezix is gonna look at the wind and be like, loser's choice.
Oh,
oh, she's gonna try to slap you.
Oh, bring it, bitch!
Molly goes back to the woods.
Oh, that's a 20. That's gonna miss.
Can I grab her hand?
I mean, it's just like a puff of air that tries to hit you in the face.
Can I puff it back? I don't know. Like, I want to push her back 5 feet.
Just
you have
blow
the
real
horn?
hard.
Yeah.
Don't take that out of context. Don't clip that.
I was gonna say I could use the
The
ramble.
moment you say don't clip that, it's gonna get clipped too.
Yeah.
Shh, shh.
As I'm doing right now.
I mean, if you want to use the ring of the ram, I will throw us into initiative.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
You could use the wayfinder to summon lightning. Yeah,
Jesus.
Thanks for hanging out, Sam.
Aw, bye.
Bye. So, what kind of contest shall we do? Concert, perhaps?
What do you want me to pull out fucking Duende and end this?
No, no,
I mean, no. It's between you two.
no cheating.
Not Duende. Duende's his own person. Is that how we cheated? She cheated last time?
See, even you
No.
think that she cheated.
No, I didn't cheat.
Or is that how'd you do it last time? Either way, no Duende, just your skills versus its skills.
Divine magic happened last time as she was playing, and this puff of smoke got pissy.
Ah,
We'll suffocate you.
Isix doesn't breathe. It's fine. So yeah, concert here, and then we can have judges. I don't know how we want to do this. We can go back to the castle, maybe after
No.
we're done doing our things here. I mean, with an audience, probably the only way to judge. I mean, I guess me and Isix can judge, and maybe pessimism can help judge.
He
Or
should
Sybil.
judge.
If
You could
the
help judge.
3 of you think that you can be impartial judges, of course.
Oh, trust me, I nothing but neutral here.
Fine. And the humanoid form, again, just puffs out of existence. So the breeze, again, picks up a little further away. This time, creating an even slightly larger form. About 2 inches taller than Isix is. Maybe intentionally so. And just beckons out for Kira.
Don't you back now.
Well, I did overhear you say that you never back down from a duel, Kira.
What the fuck did I say? 1 second. I'm trying to find it.
Get the harmonica.
No, I have. I don't know what harmonica is. Wait,
Get your
Harmonica solo.
so,
kazoo.
wait, excuse me, I'm going through my bags. No.
Hell yeah.
Wait.
Really looking for instruments?
You're damn right he is. Let's fucking
My room
go.
is filled with instruments. Don't give me that shit. No, not this.
Not that. It's Kira actually going through her bags looking for the right instrument.
No, not that one, not that one. Definitely not that one. Pulls out a grand piano. No, not that one.
I have a synthesizer, but it's a bit heavy.
Brings out her didgeridoo.
No.
Hell yeah.
I don't have anything else. I have a guitar, but I'm gonna fucking it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, this is good. I will play. I will not play actually because I haven't played in years. But yeah.
Just want to hear some chords every once in a while, okay?
Well, unlike last time, in which the melody on the wind played, and you were the one to answer, This time, they are giving you the opportunity to play, and they will answer.
Oh. Begin.
Right. So, what is Kira playing? How was she playing it? What is the song?
Does cheating count if I use magic?
If it's yours, I don't think so.
That's up to you.
Brawley would rule it as if it's your magic, your innate things, then it's fine. You cannot use a third party per se.
No
That
pressure.
makes sense.
No pressure or anything.
Brawley's just sitting down with the animals, and we're all just like watching.
Everyone's just staring.
Yeah, no, I was trying to turn on the amp, but it's not working, so I will give up on that. I am just gonna start it off simple. We're just doing it like an intro kind of deal.
Okay.
So it can be picked off by the wind. Something easy, something teasing, like it's needing a continue kind of deal. Asking for it to join.
Make a performance.
Just normal playing on the lute. Fuck, it makes me want to play the haunting hymn onto the wind, but that is the worst thing I would ever do. Performance. Oh fuck. I don't know what the role is, but
Do you go ahead and roll it non-blind?
it's not that bad. That's a bit better.
Much better. Is you pull out the now non-enchanted lute and start playing the intro chords. A very simple, very manageable melody that, of course, is easy to join and match with, as intended. And then the wind is going to try to not only join, but to outdo what you're doing, out of pure spite. What is their bonus to performance? Their bonus to performance is very good.
Oh, damn.
You're rude. Very rude.
That is a 40.
Okay, that's not fair.
With a natural 20. That is
Trying to
a
get back at you.
double critical success.
God
You
damn.
can't double crit acid.
It takes the melody that Akira is playing and actually starts to convert it into their own song, fully changing the tone and tempo, making the notes themselves shift and change to match her song instead.
Very rude, very rude.
It is your chance to respond. What are you doing?
I will start to jam to it. I'll use the rhythm of her song and add a dance to it, which activates my scarf.
Heck yeah.
Dancing scarf, which was bought by Isaacs with money we didn't have back when we beat it, after we beat it.
You also do have your spells. You have access to your magic.
There's so many things I could do, but it's just mean. I could make it fucking applause constantly. But I will add ghost sound to it as well. So, oh no, it can't do music. Fucking ghost sound.
Specifically can't do music.
Fucking
Yeah,
ghost sound.
Main thing is there's like music, can't do it. I will inspire some courage into it with heroics. Why not? We'll try and do an heroic inspired courage to get everyone pumped up.
Okay.
So it will be like 3 performance checks or some weird shit.
Just one. One is fine.
Just one. He has a +1 because I'm dancing because of the scarf.
Okay. We'll add another
Um,
+1 for your inspirational addition.
Okay. Not great.
You
Not
do have fortune points.
great. Fortune. I saw that I had a fortune.
Or hero
from
points.
someone.
Oh, you do?
I do have fortune.
Yeah, Sam gave you a free hero point.
There you go. I will use that on this
Watch.
one.
I didn't even see that.
33.
Very
I can't roll
nice.
higher than 34, so I wait for Billy.
Yeah.
How do you turn the music back into your favor with your inspirational sounds?
I'm trying to get everyone to react to it more unwillingly, like
Ooh.
having the with inspired courage pump the blood when you're doing the beats with your legs without noticing, trying to get everyone's attention onto my dancing and following the rhythm.
Instead of just focusing on the duel between you, you actually reach out to the crowd, your companions, the animals, and start getting their spirits onto your side. Love it.
He starts dancing.
Bro, breakdance.
In response, now getting slightly annoyed, slightly flustered at the inclusion of others into your side. She is again going to try to use your own power against you. Try to not fight against the fact that other spirits are starting to join, but to accept that, to amplify it, and again turn them onto her own melody.
Ooh.
No. That's that's a victory for you this round. Your companions just know your inspirational music so well, and they just so naturally flow with it. Even her own melodic influence can't shift that. Round 2 goes to you.
Nice.
Now, yeah, because the melody is still in your favor. Round 3, she sees that she's not going to break through that inspirational tie that you have, or she's not going to shift control of that inspirational tie from your allies' perspectives onto her. So instead, she is going to fight inspiration with inspiration and fully try to just drown out what you are doing. Almost cancel it. At this point, you can even hear like the trees behind her starting to whistle along with what she is playing. Full on using nature as just like backup singers.
Tell I'm not cheating. Pah!
I
I cannot beat that.
A 38?
No, I could roll 34 highest, so
You roll natural 20.
I could roll a natural 20.
Do it.
You also have your spells. You have
Uh-huh.
yeah. But the wind and the trees adding to it just starts to drown out what you're playing.
Casting slow and it'd be rude, probably.
Probably a
Slow
little.
down the pace.
Something flashy.
I will try to fight back by casting Echoing Weapon onto my loot, even though it doesn't really make sense much. But
Still counts.
it will add extra boom to my lute every time I try to play to try and outforce it, I guess. Maybe.
Heck yeah.
And yeah, I don't know what else I could do. We can have a lingering composition of inspired defense to fight off the thing. I'll attempt to continuously have a beat in the back so I can continue my my strike forwards the next round.
How about an occultism check to use your magic to kind of dull her tone, and then a performance check to insert your own?
Sure. Call. Go. 30 something.
That absolutely beats her DC.
Oh yeah.
Your
I'll
own
hopefully lower it.
magic just flowing out from you, causing that reverberating music that she's putting out to die down in intensity enough for your own music to start to get through.
Okay. And performance.
Yep.
Oh, what the hell was that?
You just prepare for a solo and it's like
Oh no.
I grant
no,
fortune
it's
to Kira. Done.
Well, no.
Done.
I had my only air point. God damn it. Your breakdancing helps. Give me better. 24. It's not a critical failure.
There we go. We'll take it.
You start to feel that the overt pressure of hearing a performer who in that moment just plain feels better. They're just in a different league and it's throwing you off. And it just in that moment feels like you've lost. This is it. I'm clearly not as good. And then you see Izix and Brawly Brawly more so than Izix. Izix is just kind of dancing with the tail. But Brawly is still getting into the music. And it's not the melody on the wind's music that they're getting into. It's yours. And that gives you that second effort to try again, to put in as much magic and as feeling as you can into that song. Since you did cancel out her initial melody for that round, she's going to roll again.
No. Oh no. Oh yes.
Oh yes, that looked like a 20 for a second. I was like,
Yeah, I thought it was a 22.
Initially dominating the performance to the point where she's overconfident, where she's already considered that she's won and is starting to take that metaphorical victory lap of just letting the music flow without any influence, without any direction. And then suddenly your own magic pulses to life, cutting that melody just right out of the air and then blasting forward with your own, filling the entirety of the wind and the space around you, and even causing the trees to start swaying and humming with your music. And not even focusing enough to answer your melody, the wind just stops. And any magic that was left in the air just immediately fades away.
No. Is the elemental gone?
No, there is still a humanoid figure of wind there, but instead of its 7 to 8 foot tall stature, it is shrunk down to about 5 feet tall.
It's a baby.
And is just kind of staring at you in disbelief.
Karen, not everything's your baby.
It's a baby.
God damn it.
I'll put it in a jar.
Oh no.
No.
It again will come floating forward towards you.
Carol flinches for a bit, afraid that the wind might blast her again, but
Fine. You win, okay? You're better than me. Everyone is right. I'm just terrible, okay?
Well, no.
you were doing great. I was impressed. I managed to do this because of you.
I can't even beat a mortal, right?
You're aren't elementals also moral? Oh.
No, they come from the elemental planes.
Oh, okay. Well, some mortals become deities, so you maybe in the future I'll become a deity and say you've clashed with one, and you've stood ground.
Yeah, I don't think you're ever gonna become a deity.
Well, you didn't think you could beat me in music, and yet I've clashed odds worse than that.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Just leave. No.
I think you did a fine job.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
you-
the judges. You got any last words?
I mean, great performances by both.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
In the beginning, you did have me.
you don't have to. I don't want any of your pity. It's clear who wins, okay?
You're right, it is clear, but I figured I'd, pump you up a little bit. But
You
All
don't
right.
have to do that.
Shut your wind face.
Shut your wind face.
You were winning in the beginning. Quite frankly, Kira kind of sucked.
Mm.
There was I don't know if you forgot how to play the instrument or there was just, it was very off-putting to my inner ears. My tail was dancing without my permission. It was quite uncomfortable. But then you kind of fed Kira, and Kira just kind of took it off from there, and then whatever hiccup just happened at the end there was, I mean, your downfall. But you were, in fact, winning at the beginning.
Well, thank you.
If you slap me again, I will eat you.
I didn't slap you the first time.
If you attempt to again, I will eat you.
And get you again.
All right. Relax. There is something I'd like to ask of you, possibly, as because I won in the end. You might know since you talked to the melodies and stuff. There's a certain song that I've sang recently that might have attracted more dangerous things than yourself. You might know of. I don't wish to sing it again out loud, but you might have heard it when you were coming my way.
Okay.
Do you know of it by any chance?
Do I know of the song that you won't tell me what it is? No.
It's a song that attracts darkness onto people.
Hey,
The darkness.
why would
the
I know what that
nothingness.
is?
I don't know your melody, and you talk to other melodies. Maybe they've got created by that, or they know someone that beat them using that melody.
Well, I'm not talking to them right now.
Uh, can you ask?
You ask?
What do you want me to ask? If they've heard of it?
That is there anyone they've faced themselves, a mortal that has used darkness against them? Not as in shadow, like actual nothingness. There's there's like a tune they would use to make darkness go after them, like a haunting hymn.
I'm okay. Yeah, I'll ask.
Yeah, that's all I ask. Yeah, I will not speak of this duel. It hasn't happened. Well, we need a better one, you know, where it's more public. For all they know, uh we've clashed and finished draw. If you do this for me,
No, I don't want your pity. It
oh,
just means that I'm gonna come and find you again, and we're gonna do this again.
okay, don't kill me.
But why would I kill you? You have to be
You,
alive for me to come and beat you.
yeah, but you were thinking about killing me like 2 minutes ago.
Then I had a better idea.
Exactly.
Um, she will like take a small step back, and there's again a rush of wind that draws from nearby and flex within the humanoid form, drawing in small branches like tufts of grass, leaves, anything that was kind of loose in the vicinity, all comes and collects within the form. And kind of similar to Kira, who was just going through her bag looking for something, you see the items inside their form being shifted around and almost sorted through. Till there's only one item left. This sky blue, about 11-inch long feather. And the form of a humanoid hand reaches in, grabs it, and holds it out to you. You hang on to this, I can find you again. Easily this time. I don't have to search all over the damn place for it.
Yuck you.
Hmm. The I would take this.
You better take it. I'm gonna stab you
Okay.
with it.
No, no stabbing. I don't even know how the wind stabs. It's weird. She takes it.
Stupid mortals.
What is this?
It's a feather. What do you think it is?
How you? But you said you would stab her with it. Is it a weapon?
That's what she's going to use to find you again.
Looks
Oh,
at
nothing else.
Izix and Brawley. How? How?
Is there nothing else that this does? Okay, it's just alright.
How do you put up with
Is
this?
it Sometimes
One day
there's
at a
just
time.
music between the ears.
Sorry, I went through too many instruments.
Whatever. Just, I'm going to find you again. I'm going to beat you.
Mm-hmm.
To be prepared.
I always. If you can give me a heads up, I will be even better prepared.
No, I will not give you a heads up.
Oh, okay.
I could show up at any point, anywhere, so you should always, just always, be ready.
Is it okay if I bring my pen the next time?
No.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to bring other melodies?
Yeah, why not?
It wouldn't be fair.
Yeah, I wouldn't. she puts on a smug face.
Wow.
No, Adrian backs away. No, don't stab him with the feather. It puts it in the fucking bag. She regrets it the moment of smugness.
Are you not even gonna ask my name? You don't even care?
I mean, you didn't ask me my name, so
I don't need to.
touche. No, no. What is your name?
Touche, motherfucker.
Circos.
Circus?
We're making friends.
I was just gonna write you as Wind Bob, but circus is good. I like it.
Wind Bob, you asshole.
Circos. Circos.
Circos. Okay. I'll put you as my allies into my thingy. Thank you.
No, not ally. Arch nemesis.
Mhm.
Rival.
Right.
Yes, thank you. Rival.
Yeah.
I got you.
Good. Well, my name is Kira.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
know.
you've heard of me. Why did you say no? How do you know?
I'm the wind.
The magical creature. I assume they know everything.
Yeah.
I used to spend a lot of time around Kintargo.
Mm.
You lived there for
Mm.
way too long.
I was a kid and there was a war. You fuck. I bet you were created from the baddies.
No, give my feather back.
No.
Fight.
You thought I couldn't make friends.
I have many of friends, so give me that.
Fine. No, I'm gonna leave before
Mhm.
you say something that makes me mad. Just be ready, okay?
We'll make sure she's ready, yes.
I was gonna bun month for that.
You
I'll save that for
dick.
next time.
As the wind starts, it kind of like gathers again, picks up, and turns the form from vaguely humanoid into just a massive wind. And before she fully dissipates, is gonna try to slap you.
To me?
No, Kira.
Still going for A6.
I was like, wait a second.
That's 25.
Yes.
Yes! 1 point for the win.
I'm gonna fucking fly.
Oh,
It's gonna be
no.
like a jet engine starting, and at the back of it's just fucking blast Kira 50 feet.
It is 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are pushed back
Ow.
5 feet. It's less of a slap and more of just a blow to the face. Sends you a few steps backwards, and then the wind is gone.
I will hymn of healing myself as victory. It's just gonna be the Super Mario end of level song.
Alex is just gonna yell, "That was a petty move!"
Hell yeah. Well, with that, we got some closure there, and now you have another sentient magical friend that's after you.
I still
Kira?
can't believe the wind actually came back. I thought I lost the first
Can
fight.
you stop pissing things off?
Especially magical and like sentient immortal things. I'd really appreciate it.
I was just playing the song when I was coming back from town and fucking sang back. No, it sang and then I sang. I don't know anymore.
Either way, you pissed it off. And
I
it's,
did not.
You clearly did.
it followed you all the way to the Whisper Woods.
Well, touche.
You know, I at least appreciate that. Well, touche.
So, that was exciting.
Where are we going again?
We're trying to get some
We're trying to get a
herbs
walk.
and resources.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just going for a fucking walk, man.
Caught us
You're
unaware.
sweating. Fucking... It's too much. It's too much. I didn't think I would
good
beat it.
time.
So,
Well,
you have a storm feather.
Oh, okay. Is that an actual
Ooh.
thing?
It's slightly modified. It can be activated once per day to cast Featherfall, or once ever to cast Fly.
Once ever. Oh, I see. Yeah. It's usually consumable this way.
It is a talisman. It needs to be affixed to your armor. It can be used once to cast Fly.
Okay. I will not use it.
until you
Because
need
if I use it, I will die to win either way.
to.
Unless it saves lives. I will not use it. I
It
just
doesn't-
need to remember I have it.
It doesn't consume the feather. The feather was still there. It just will no longer be able to cast Fly.
Okay, that's better. I thought it was gonna. Well, I wrote Storm into equipment and gave me Storm Chair. No.
Nice.
The Storm Chair.
All right. Well, we have to go. What does the castle need? Like hunting needs food, herbs for medicines and potions and whatnot. What else can we gather in the forest that would be
Whatever
useful?
He
To
can
the-
find.
Yeah. So we got herbs, and then me and the aminals can go hunting to get some food. I'm not sure what else to get. Maybe firewood. I don't fucking know.
We can fit a lot of things on the cat.
That's what I'm saying. Like while we're here, let's just load them up.
Put some goblins in.
Well, Brawley,
No.
if you would like
No.
to go hunting for pelts, for meat, whatever it is you can find, make a survival check.
Woo!
Izix, if you want to help Key gathering plants, make nature or perception.
And make perception. I can make survival? I'll make
Yeah,
That's perceptions.
I mean, if you want to like help pick out plants rather than just kind of following Key's lead.
I'll follow.
Kira, what you doing?
Resting.
Sleeping.
I'm refocusing. I used the only focus.
This is probably the rest of the day's worth of activities.
Oh, okay. Can I just take care of the animals?
Sure.
Like guide them and keep them not scared of the Whisper Woods.
Sure.
They're less scared of the whisper words than we are.
Izix, would you roll a D100 for me? $66. Totally a lucky number.
Right.
Okay. You and Key, you're finding various herbs, plants, anything that really seems like it would. There is a point where Key would just stop, staring off at some out of sight patch of grass, and then slowly move towards it and kind of like get down as if you would to like get a closer inspection to like a spot on the ground, and is just adamantly staring.
Okay. I will slow and just be like, Key with this.
As you move around to get a better view of what's going on, you can see that like right in front of her face, as she is now like chin to the ground, is about a 3-inch tall, bright blue flower with just a handful of budding, like, I actually think they're called buds, like the collection of petals that haven't quite bloomed. Bulbs.
Yeah.
Bulbs is the word I'm looking for.
Bulbs are underground.
Are they? I don't know
Yeah,
plants.
bulbs are the things that you plant in the ground. Yeah, no, you're right. Buds. They're buds. Or blossoms. But buds are normally the opened ones.
She's just like chin to the ground, like hands outstretched, just flat staring at this thing.
Hey, what is it? I mean, it's very pretty, but what is it?
I don't know. I've never seen this before.
Do you want to take it back with you?
It feels important. I can usually feel when something does good things or can do good things with enough work, but
Wait, bright blue. Does Isaac recognize this?
make a nature check?
Not today. Can you make a nature check tomorrow? When he can train in it?
Unfortunately, no.
Can I use my curse lore?
The plant does not have anything to do with curses.
Okay. Then it's not the flower I was initially thinking that it might be.
No.
Because if I remember correctly, that one's blue too. Anyways. Well, do you want to take it back whole, or should we, how do you want to, how would you like to do this?
I don't think we can.
What?
She like points towards the ground and kind of like rubs her very, very gelatinous hand like along the ground, collecting just bits of rock and dirt in her hand as she does. It's roots. They're very deep for a very small flower.
Oh. Do we need to ask Brawley? I feel like you're the kind of the best at these things.
Also untrained, so I'm the same as you, Isaac.
She'll start kind of like digging away, like a good 3 feet away from the actual flower itself, digging a small hole in the ground till she reaches one of the extended roots. And there's these like masses of the plant that have gathered and formed these bulbs, really. And picks one, like, hands it up to you to put in the basket. I can tell when it does something good. I don't know what exactly it does, but seems good. And it doesn't seem to mind parting with a few of these.
That is definitely a benefit. Since it does something good, let's take as many as it will allow.
Okay.
Or however many you feel comfortable taking.
Okay.
And he'll go to pat her on the head, like not even thinking about it. Be like, good find. Ow, 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 ow.
It burns a little bit.
It's fine. It's still blackened to a crisp, isn't it?
She's like 60% acid.
No, me. Like, my hand is still black, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you've never really done anything to fix that.
Yeah, no, it's just sort of a thing now. Isaac's just accepted it.
It's just a thing.
It's just a thing.
Nasty.
But yeah, you have a small collection of camas flower bulbs, which, when properly processed into medicine, they can help to cure paralysis, blindness, deafness, or exhaustion.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Though the flower is nearly identical to its counterpart, the death camas, which you could probably guess what it does by its name.
It gives us life!
It heals you permanently.
It helps cure a goddess.
Sleeping nanites.
How many of these bulbs did we get?
Roll 2d4 for me.
Don't know what I meant to do. 2d4.
So it restores exhaustion, and then what were the other ones?
You have 5, and once they're properly processed into their medicinal form, they can help with paralysis, blindness, deafness, or exhaustion.
Gotcha.
They will
Sweet.
basically let someone who is under the effects of one of those things make a save.
AKA, we give them to the people at the castle to make us potions.
Or make a garden of them and make more.
Passive income.
We can have make Nia a little garden in the castle. Or Key, not Nia. Nia's different.
Nee would like a water garden. Thank you very much.
Sick.
I'm totally still. Key.
Yeah?
Would you want your own garden? Your own place?
Can't
grow?
carry around a garden.
Watch me.
I mean, at the castle when we're. And I mean, I might be able to, a small one at least.
Don't count me out yet.
Well, and you couldn't really do much fighting.
You put it down, then fight.
Oh, no.
Anyways, I meant at the castle. At the castle.
I mean, if they want to, but I don't live at the castle.
Fair enough. Well, what do you want, Key?
I don't know. I just like traveling. This is fine.
Okay. If you decide you want something or that this is no longer fine, you just tell me, okay?
Okay.
Okay. While we're going, if I find any big bugs, I'm just gonna kind of throw them into the pack
Okay.
for Mouse.
Mm-hmm. Was very thankful for the bugs.
Yeah, how many legs does this mouse have?
Just like 100.
Fucking goddamn it.
Didn't I tell
more.
you? I got a new murder centipede.
That's even worse. The more
Well,
legs,
see?
the worse it gets.
Then you should be thankful I only have a spider.
You know what? June comes out.
Moving on to our hunter here.
Oh, that's me, yes.
Will you roll a d10 for me?
Sure can. Hey!
It's a 10.
It can only mean good things.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's not a ton of animals around here. I mean, the Whisper Woods in general aren't really a super safe place for living creatures to exist. But there are always creatures that are going to find a way. So your hunting isn't maybe quite as fruitful as you would hope. Until you find a small herd of dire elk.
Oh.
Dire elk.
Yes. These
Okay.
are large elk with
Oh.
massive horns. It is a small herd of them.
How many is a small herd?
From
5,
what
6?
you can see, there's at least 6 of them.
And how many with horns?
Just 2.
Okay. Brawley will summon a dire wolf using summon animal. Wow, let me cast the spell. Oh, there we go.
Probably just doesn't like you.
No, I don't own any spell slots, so it's like, what the fuck are you trying to do? But yeah, I will cast summon animal, and I will bring a dire wolf, and then I will have the dire wolf, the regular wolf, unless it's another dire wolf, and then the bobcat basically flank the herd and run them to me, and then I'll kill them all. Badass.
Yeah, good luck with that.
What?
Okay.
You think I can't? You think I won't?
Make an intimidation check
Oh.
with your
Cooper,
animal bonuses.
Give him more legs.
Fuck you. How about I just use an attack roll? Never mind.
Oh, yeah!
Well, with the animal bonuses between the wolf and the mountain lion, it's actually a 28 with a natural 20.
Let's go.
And will absolutely just... It sends, like, the smaller ones off first towards you, which, of course, puts the bigger ones with the antlers in a position of stopping to face whatever this is, or, following the rest of the herd. They do eventually settle on just following the rest of the herd, which does turn into a slight stampede headed your direction.
Fine.
What would you like to do?
I want to get at least one with the horns now, because that looks dope.
That was probably really loud. I apologize for that.
No, you're good. Okay, I will. So there's 4 small ones coming at me first.
Mhm.
Because Brawley can only take one at a time, though. Let's see, if Brawley had like a wall that wasn't a wind wall, that would be dope, but he doesn't, so that sucks. I'll work on that though, because that's useful. Is there any way that I can do some like ninja shit where I use flurry of blows and I try to like knock them out as they come at me? If not, I probably will
Could
just
certainly
use
try.
Wolf Drag. Yeah, I just thought you were gonna say that. I'm gonna take the last small one that's coming at me. I'm gonna use Wolf Drag so I can just bring it prone and take one down.
Make your attack roll.
Let's go. Use Wolf Drag, and then I use Wolf Jaw, and then I go Shazam. I use a hero point. Shazam! God damn it!
Well, a 23 is enough to hit, thankfully. You just pop out, catch one of them, and bring it down. Your hunting expertise kicking in as the rest start to run past. The one currently in your grasp, even after taking the attack, is still alive. But the 2 massive antlered ones are also starting to pass by at this moment. You can stick with the one you have, or try to take out one of them.
I whistle to, or I command my dire wolf, actually, since we're spiritually connected, to take control of the one I have downed, and then I'm going to try to nab one of the ones with horns as it passes by.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Another attack roll.
Let's go. Natural 20. I will keep this one.
Yeah, this one absolutely hits.
Let's go.
But while the other one, its smaller frame you're able to hit and bring down, this one you hit and are now onto it as it is running, which is enough. Your impact was enough to kind of throw it off and send it careening off the path that it was following into trees, and the two of you just hit like fallen logs, branches, and the two of you stumble. Which I am then going to put the two of you into initiative order. Just roll initiative. I'm not going to bother with the tracker since there's just the two of you. And just see if you can beat a natural 20.
Of course I can. It's brawling. Damn it.
Okay. It is going to go first as you have slammed into it, and the two of you are now face to face, and it's going to try to gore you with its horns.
Ouch.
For a 31.
Damn it. Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
That
Ooh.
is 24 points of piercing damage as the horns are just jabbed up into your rib cage, and you have to physically pull them out and wrestle the head away. It's your turn.
Okay, motherfucker. You're now not running, and I'm angry. Flurry of blows. Let's do 4 attacks into this guy's face.
Get it.
1, 2.
Oh, that was almost a natural 20.
That was almost a natural 20. 4, and then that's number 4. Damn.
Well, the 30 definitely hits.
That's great.
Another 12 plus... Did you roll damage for the wolf drag?
Yeah, I would for both of them.
I don't see it.
So the first one was a 19.
So 14.
second-
Gotcha.
I did 2 wolf drags.
The
Oh, no, it was
total,
for the first one was for the regular one. That's right. It was a 14. You're right.
total 26. Gotcha. It is
It's
certainly
dead now.
hurt.
It's dead.
It is not dead, but it is
I-
hurt.
I killed it.
It's gonna try to trample you.
Oh, okay. You want to play games? We'll play games.
We haven't really come across them, but there are actual rules for the trample ability, which means that it is going to just charge towards and through you. So you can... you get a reflex save.
Okay.
You can do it.
Nice.
Please.
Yeah, no problem. Not a critical success, but you are going to take half damage from this.
Ah.
So close.
You would think the monks would get path of success on the reflexes.
No, because I know Hooper more, and I know for a fact he uses wolf plays more than reflex saves.
His path of perfection actually let him pick which one he wanted.
Yeah,
He chose well.
Yeah.
I did.
So it is 12 points of bludgeoning damage as you're able to just barely get out of the way from the massive hooves that are just slamming into the ground as it charges towards you. But as you manage to roll out of the way, you have this thing's flank for the moment. I'll consider it flat-footed.
Sweet. I will also get the bobcat and the regular wolf in on this fight, and I use an action to whistle. Come hither. Attack.
Make a nature check. These are not your companions. These are wild animals that happen to be following you.
We're friends. I'm giving them names.
Uh-huh.
Damn it, that was almost a 19.
They see this massive creature and just, you got it, boss. We're gonna hang out over here.
No!
Alright, right, fine.
They
That's one
believe in
action.
you, Brawley.
Do I have to move to get to it, or is it still within
No,
range?
you basically rolled out of the way, got to your feet immediately, and have this thing's flank.
Okay, perfect. Then I will use another wolf drag
Go for it.
with flat-footed. Blam, and then wolf drag. Shark bait waha. No, that was almost a 19.
No.
Ah, 0 point. Fuck it. Let's go. Oh, screw me now. Oh, that was almost a 1.
There you go. Absolutely a hit.
Woo! Yeah.
19
Nice.
mil.
Yeah. Damage.
Yeah.
And it's prone. What's up?
This time, it's enough to just hit that back leg and send it spiraling off to the ground. Now, severely hurt, it is going to get up and just start running.
Cannot run me.
But
What's
it is considerably slower after taking so many wounds, and you are more than fast enough to catch it. How would you like to end this hunt?
Just like a normal hunt back in good old Sakaris, and he's just gonna, like a raptor, just like follow it. We're running like parallel, and then he's just gonna pounce on its neck, take it to the ground, and then finish it off.
Like a true hunter.
That's right.
I-
His teeth.
By the end of your hunt, you have one massive dire elk and one smaller dire elk.
Hell yeah.
And Kira got a nice nap in.
Fucking Kira.
I was with them. I was making sure.
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah, fucking guy.
Sorry, my phone just went off. I should probably silence that.
Didn't even hear it.
Oh, cool. My sound suppression must be doing its job this morning.
Woo.
Yeah. With that, you all reconvene near the end of the day with meat, with hides, with plants, with medicines, with naps. Anything else you guys would like to do in the last, the fading remnants of light here at the edge of the Whisper Woods?
No, I mean, we can either camp out here and go in the morning, or we can just go head straight to the castle.
Don't think they camped in those woods.
That's also a fair point. I don't know. I just feel like it's a regular woods now. We've been here for so long.
It is a many-hour journey ahead of you back to the castle.
Is there not like a better place to chill at than the Whisper Woods?
I mean, you have hours of planes between you and destination.
Okay. Well, we can camp out here. It's fine. Fine, guys.
Yeah. It's the worst thing that can happen.
Then why would you say that? Why would you put that juju on us? I will set up our pavilion tent.
Okay.
Ooh.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Fits everybody. And then, yeah.
All right.
We'll start making campfires. I'll start cooking some food with my halfling knapsack. Because I got herbs and spices, of course.
Mhm.
Tonight's menu is going to be pies. Yeah.
Pies every night.
That's right.
All right. Then as you guys set up your camp, get ready to take your long rest for the evening. Why don't we throw it to a break there?
Nice.
Give you guys a few minutes to go grab some to drink, do whatever you gotta do, stretch your legs. And
Okay.
we'll be right back.
Oh.
And we're back. Hi guys, how's it
Hello.
going? How you feeling after your victory against the wind, your victorious hunt?
I'm feeling a little hurt. I got a horn to the chest, so that kind of sucks. But
A little bit.
is what it is. I'll eat a pie, and we'll call that good. Nice.
It's delicious pie.
It was so good. It was a raspberry pie this time.
How do you feel after your back-to-back victories against this entity known as the Melody in the Wind?
I didn't know it existed until
And
now.
now it's your arch nemesis.
This is yes, the arch nemesis. I haven't had a nemesis yet. Uh, exciting, scary, but gets the blood pumping. That's what we like.
Lets you know you're alive again.
Exactly. For now.
Again.
Technically, you've had a nemesis all this time. You just didn't know.
Yeah. I went back to look what happened that night. I passed out, pretty much thinking it was a draw, but I guess I won.
Well, at the very least, she must have considered, even if it was a draw, that that was an insult and it wasn't good enough.
But yeah, I don't know why she thinks I cheated. I just used Sylvan language. That wasn't really true. I don't know
So
what
you
happened,
cheated?
but I didn't cheat. I used different languages. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently cheating.
He said divine magics. The only divine that happened afterwards was revelry, and she got drunk of Billy's beer. That's about.
You stole my beer?
Yeah.
How dare she?
You didn't miss it.
I didn't miss it. I had more. Yeah. So we're camping in the Whisper Woods.
Yeah, well, on the edge of the Wister Woods at least. Not
Okay.
dead center.
I tell spooky ghost stories before we go to bed.
Okay. Is there a watch order?
Um, I
Oh,
have
I
dark vision now,
sleep.
so that's fine.
I do not sleep.
I will take first watch.
Unfortunately, Kira's night is fairly restless.
Oh no.
I will stay on watch.
Isaacs will take one somewhere in the middle of the night.
Okay. Then your first watch there, Brawley, as you can hear Kira just tossing and turning. See Sybil just planted there next to her, just keeping an eye on her throughout the night. Not much that goes on. Normal sounds of the woods. Anything that gets close to the campsite, you've got your eye on. You can smell changes in the wind. And it's just various animals, creatures that you would expect here. Nothing that gets close enough to disturb you or your sleeping companions.
I'll allow it.
But eventually your watch does come to an end. Swap out with Isix. And Isix, your your night is very similar. Keeping an eye on the woods, listening for anything unusual. Till there is the very soft sound of metal on metal. And a figure steps enough into the light that you can see him.
If this is who I think it is, I have a thing that should have warned me prior.
Remind me, please.
Post.
Oh, yeah. No, you are absolutely correct.
I'm not sure how. Well, okay, so it may or may not. I guess. Um,
Alerts you
a
to
T-
constructs looking around you, whether or not you're investigating them. Automatically rolls a all knowledge. This, when you see a construct pretending to be a normal object.
Oh, okay. So I don't know how it doesn't give a like how far away it will alert me, but I'll leave that up
Um,
to you.
you know what? That's fair.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that again.
With a natural 20, the that amulet, the construct key starts to hum and vibrate there on your chest. As you are
Uh,
looking around, even before they reach the campsite, you're able to spot the movement of a familiar mechanical construct being.
I will, as quietly as possible, just kind of. Do I need to wake the others?
The clockwork assassin lowers the hood, just meets your eyes. No, I don't think you do.
I go to offer him a candy and then be like, I don't even. Do you eat? Do you drink?
No, don't eat or drink. Look, I didn't come here to fight. In fact, not here on anyone's orders. I have information for you. Take it or don't. I don't really care. If I step any closer, are you gonna try to stab me with your scythe?
Isaacs will sit and I'm assuming there's like a log or something. They'll
Mm-hmm.
like gesture to the log beside him.
You'll come close enough that the campfire will illuminate details.
I will. I will send Halo over to Brawley, not to wake him, but should the Metal Man make a maneuver, then Halo can wake Brawley.
The campfire now reflecting off that bronze exterior. Little bit of exposed inner workings you can see is just masses of churning gears all working in unison to help give this being locomotion. He sits down, lets the cloak just kind of flow out behind him. Or, uh, your part wolf companion over there. He's got an older brother, right?
We'll
Give a
find
nod.
you.
Whoa, what?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
That was just a spider, don't worry.
No, get it off, Isaac. I don't like it.
Isaac will give a nod.
If my information is correct, I got no worries being held.
Why are you given this information?
Told you, I don't want to be enemies with you. I don't want anything to do with you. But those that brought me to life, that gave me a second chance, I mean, if you keep messing with them, they're gonna keep fighting back. I don't have any say in that.
I I honestly do not understand how you can be okay with what they do. Like,
Hmm.
surely you have or had some shred of care about other things, other people. Have you seen the like trying to have you seen the experiments that they do on people?
Yeah, of course I have.
And this is okay?
Well, they're working towards something better,
Like what?
like helping people, like using the things in this world that want to kill people to make them stronger. I don't know if that's right or wrong. Again, that's not my place to say.
It is sort of your place to have a sense of morality instead of just being like, oh, I don't know. Like, what? Like, at this point, Azo's just trying to do like a 5-year-old.
Look, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them, alright? And the one being that I had all my faith in, Rasma herself, decided that all the work that I put in my lifetime was for nothing. So, no, my moral compass might be a little more skewed than it used to be.
See, but that's the thing, is that you only knew the direct outcome. You didn't know what else she may have had planned later.
Yeah, well, maybe I should have been more clear on that.
Maybe you should have had more faith.
Well, I guess that's the difference between you and me, isn't it?
I I have a gut feeling that you were a very, very good person, and that person is still in there, surrounded by the taint of all of your anger and hatred and hurt. Really, just hurt that's turned and festered. And I don't want to make enemies of you either. But, and he'll like, I don't even know if he is awake with me or if she's like,
He is loudly snoring.
but he'll like a gesture over to Key and like, they killed her entire family for experiments and drove them insane to make humans stronger. Maybe humans don't need to be stronger, or maybe humans can use their muscles and get stronger, or their other talents and foster those. They don't need to kill person after millions of people for this empty make it better.
Well,
And
no, go ahead.
I will take the location, and I thank you for telling me, and I
Yeah.
Since I kind of figured that's what your reaction was going to be, there may or may not be other things kept there. Things that could use your gentle touch in dealing with however you see fit. Experiments, research notes. It's might be a whole damn laboratory.
How do I know that this is not a trap? Hooper, how do I know this is not a trap?
Make a perception check.
I will also ask him that question.
He will look at you for a few moments. Honestly, you don't. I tried to kill your friend. In fact, I thought I succeeded at killing your friend. But she's up and walking around again, so I must have failed. But why else would I be here? If I wanted any of you dead, this would not be the way I would do it. And I think you know that.
Maybe they want to trap us. I'm not important to trap. I don't know.
Oh, you are probably important, but you're more important than being just research material.
It's just frowns at that. What?
With your perception check, the just blasé tone, the almost just uncaring attitude doesn't really give you any sense of dishonesty.
Hate him. I want to murder him and save him all at the same time. How? How many? How big?
Well, place is guarded by a figure I think you guys know pretty well. One that tried to take your friend Kira out for good.
I mean, lots of things have tried to kill Kira. I'm not sure.
They called him Wrath, fought him in the arena.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's back. And,
Fucking shit.
every time they bring him back, there's just a little bit less human left in him. There's also a number of just regular old mages. Probably don't have much to do with all the problems you got with the society on a whole. So maybe don't go killing everyone you see. Alright?
Is there a way to differentiate between regular old mages and I'm a kooky experimental mage?
Yeah, if they beg for their lives and try to run away from you, scared as shit, they probably don't have anything to do with it.
Well,
They probably don't have any say in the matter.
the gentleman that was making oozes did that, and then when he died, he turned into an ooze.
I mean, do you have some mages with you? Sure they could figure something out.
Where?
Agorian.
Of course, fucking glory.
In fact, if my sources are correct, you were probably a good 20 feet above this laboratory at one point. when you went to go sabotage a certain house.
I don't know what you speak of.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so good at lie, Noober.
Look,
Yeah.
I have spies everywhere. I mean, whatever you're claiming to or to not have done, that's between you and I guess Pharasma. But letting you know,
Who runs it now? How are they still active?
you didn't destroy the house. Set them back a bit. You killed a few of the heirs. But you didn't kill the house.
Okay, we just needed to. Cooper, remind me, why the fuck did we do that? God, it's been so long.
Revenge?
No. We did it so the lady can make moves.
Right. Making me dive way back into my notes for a name. Um, the noble that was helping you during the arena. Where are you?
I'd asked for something. I'd asked for.
Duke Firmos Rasala. He had asked you to take on House Vergillis, so that he and the Lady of Vengeance could further their goals.
House is troublesome.
Yay for notes.
Under House
Vergillis.
Gillis.
The faction that created the being known as Wrath. Just a living embodiment of alchemical chaos and destruction.
Also a bitch.
Are your people happy with Vergillis right now?
The Apis Consortium hasn't been happy with Cheliax for a long time. This is a place that works only to further their own goals, not work with others to create a better good. Apis. A. Here.
PIS?
Apis.
I knew it.
The Apis Consortium.
Apes.
Apes together
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was That's why they're modifying humans.
Look, the consortium works everywhere. They work with governments of all kinds. They work with factions of all kinds. This is a branch of what they do. And the more that they can see that this branch isn't working out, more likely they're going to cut it.
Is it being wrecked equal not working out?
You can see, like, there's thoughts running through his head. Not quite sure how to answer that, just doesn't say anything.
I feel like it's a pretty yes or no question.
I came here to give you some information. I gave it to you. I don't have all the answers you're looking for, and even if I do, probably not gonna tell you.
What a bundle of joy.
Do you have like you're made of metal and things, yeah?
As far as I know,
Do you have full control of all of your self at all times?
That is an odd question.
That's not an answer.
I guess?
You know, sometimes you say you don't want to be my enemy and then do things that equal you being my enemy, and then sometimes you say you don't give a shit, and yet here you are, kind of popping the squat.
Yeah. Yes, I tried to kill your friend, and this is me making up for it. Alright?
You have feelings.
I have a sense of being just and doing what's right when you've done someone some wrong.
See, you have right to see. There's hope. Not giving up on you.
You're an ass.
Says the metal thing.
Says the lizard thing.
At least partially undead and lizard makes more sense than partially undead and metal.
It really doesn't.
A little more.
He'll get up and kind of kick some rocks towards the fire. Do with that information whatever you want. I wasn't here. I haven't seen you. And if I see you again, it's probably not going to be for a good reason.
Just look the other way and you won't have to see me at all.
Make sure, because I know you're not going to stop meddling in this, make sure that when you do, you meddle as much as you can, and you make sure the consortium severs any ties with these houses.
It's good not seeing you.
It just shakes its head. Throws the hood back up and just starts walking away from the campsite.
Isis will throw candy at his head.
What? Yeah.
Right.
The candy soars towards him. There's just a moment where he turns, catches it out of the air, and just keeps walking.
You accepted the token, therefore we are friends forever.
Yeah. Anything you would like to do in the rest of your watch?
Tessa will go over all the questions Isix would have asked. However, Isix is not that smart. So, you know what? I'll play with Mouse.
You
Good
now
luck.
dinner plate sized spider.
The what?
Dinner plate sized spider that lives in Isix's backpack.
Ah!
It's happy to crawl out, stretch its legs, get some fresh air. Just enjoy the night air.
Yeah.
Probably someone's a great condor to eat the spider.
Like if he wants to, go climb some trees or,
Yeah. Like
I'll
nature
see-
check, Isix.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No!
Yes. Yes. Feel the pain.
Oh god. Well, so no, I have an ability that every day I'm able to switch my. Oh, since this was my thing, would I have been able to switch it? Since technically I'm up. Since this was my end of my rest. Question
Sure.
mark? Thank you. I'm no longer diplomatic. Surprise, surprise.
Diplomatic.
No hero point. Thank you. Much better.
You continue to strengthen that bond between you and your baby spider, which over the past couple weeks has just about doubled in size.
Yeah.
It grows stronger every day. It must be destroyed.
Just slowly sapping Brawley's life force every day.
It is. I can feel it.
Yeah. You know, every night you eat.
I imagine it comes back with a bird. I'm just like, cool.
Anything else?
I don't sleep. So
Oh, so Kira just overheard this entire conversation.
I mean, you're still attempting to sleep. It's just not a
yeah.
restful night. It is full of nightmares and
They're talking
tossing
and I'm
and
rolling
turning.
around. Yeah. I will put myself as fatigued.
Nothing else for the rest of my night on my watch. I will, however, kind of before daybreak, like I'll just be waiting for Brawley to like kind of wake up. A, to put the spider away, and B, we need to have a chatty chat.
Yeah, what's up, Isaacs?
Yeah. We'll skip to the morning when Brawley is up, Kira bags under her eyes, terrible night's sleep. But yeah, go for it.
Here, we need to see if there's like an herbal thing that you've been maybe like some drink tea or anyways.
No.
I realize that I maybe should have woken you, but I didn't. The android, the I got a message last night. Really bad at this, you guys. Whew. I know where your brother's at.
Wait, what?
Your brother is in a research location.
Research location, as in part of the research?
As in being held captured. So I'm assuming he's either part of it or going to be part of it.
Well, where is this, and when do we leave?
Agorian.
Of course it is. It's always a
There's a better. Of course it is.
which
You
would
know
be
the house we exploded?
Narcopolis, yeah.
It was about 20 feet under where we were.
When we exploded it?
Yes. Well, I don't know if he was. I don't know if he was there then.
I would assume he's alive since the guy told us he's there. So.
Well, I know what I'm doing next. And
I think we have a plan. Time to sleep, though.
The lab is under House of Vergillis.
Yep.
What?
House of
That's the one we
Vergillis.
exploded.
Yeah.
Yep. And everyone knows how we look over there.
That's right.
Are we still hero like the winners over there? Though they hate us.
Been like many
Technically, both are true. Yeah, you were the arena winners.
But they hate us. Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure like we weren't wanted. I couldn't remember if we were wanted or if it was just
we were
winners.
The official word is that the people that were responsible for the explosion were captured and executed.
Yeah, the homeless guy, remember?
Hate us.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
no.
it's likely that they just captured the first people they could find to pin the blame on.
Yeah. Okay.
but they know who we are.
Um. So on top of that, it is guarded by rats,
Oh,
and
my old friend.
uh, apparently, along with the um, experimenting mages, there are a handful of students that I don't know do paperwork. They don't know what they're doing there. Um, so it has been requested that we, well, if we're going to free your brother from this location, that we do it as messily and horribly as possible, but not um, kill those innocent students.
Okay, and I mean, as pleased as I am to find out that I have information on my brother, who gave you this information again? The man or the creature that has attempted to kill us many times?
Technically, it is only attempted to
I'm sorry, attempted twice and it succeeded once.
attempted
Yes.
once. The other times weren't actual attempts. It was just to
He
get us
attacked his
to
yeah.
back off.
Yeah, we get it. Your friends. Don't need to brag about it.
I'm just saying I appreciate the information, but how accurate can this be? And is this not a trap?
It didn't seem like it was a trap, and
It never does. This
he
guy's a master at what he does.
he also did state that, I mean, if they wanted to kill us, he would have just shown up and killed us. It is only the three of us. He could have done it.
Of course, but maybe he's working under orders to bring us back to Agorian for whatever reason. I'm just saying I don't trust this guy.
He I don't want to trust him either. But you know when you get that feeling like deep down, it's just will like grab his belly, like deep down.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, either way, I'm gonna investigate to see if my brother is there. We gotta take this with a grain of salt from this guy.
Yep,
He
yep.
said that there are other experiments.
Of course, no, I understand.
No, there to uh, free or dispose. Well, free no matter which way we do so. Um, he said that if we want the consortium to stop this line of research, that we should make it and to end ties with the house, uh, to make it as Hoop, can you help me with the exact phrasing there?
Which part?
Uh, to make the destruction as well, like as complete and something
Anonymous?
horrible, total destruction.
Yeah, just I mean, prove that their faith in the houses here
Ah, okay.
is ill met. That it's not worth the risk that they're taking on by offering support to these houses.
So it won't be stopping the research completely, just stopping the research at the houses, or with the help of the house.
Well, if we continue to do this on places that we find, like we did with the ooze, and then the ritual, and now this, that they may just, decide that this line of research is not worth the trouble, and they'll just, maybe go read a book.
That is a big hope, um, of course, but regardless, I am willing to investigate this information as I've been searching for this information for a while. if you don't know already. Yeah. So again, we need to pick up Lisa and we'll get Sharn. We'll get all of us together. Um, I'm not sure where to go first. Either Agorian or Cantaria. Probably Cantaria first, as it's a more friendly area. We can restock, do what we need, and then take the river down to Agorian.
We could probably get teleported back to Cantoria as well.
You think so? Because
He's gone.
Without the cat.
She does not have a teleportation circle here.
yeah.
No?
And she's gone.
Does she has mages in her employ, right? The lady.
Mm-hmm.
She's got. Are they not working on a teleportation circle? And is this a thing we can help assist in?
They are, but it's a permanent circle that is specifically attuned to the lady's magic that can send you anywhere within a very long distance. Takes a long time to make.
No, yeah, for sure. I'm just wondering if there's any way that we can help. And if not, then
Not
no
really.
worries. Yeah, fair enough. Um, well, either way, we have a giant cat now. If we want, we can either. No, I guess we'll leave him. When Lisa gets back, maybe we can take the wagon that she has, the spell.
But that only works for like 100 miles or something like that.
So, I'll of course repeat this once Zach is here to also get the information. But your Caravan Crag Cat will work with that ritual
Oh, that's dope.
and will actually help to extend the duration of it.
Oh, that's dope. I'll allow it.
Pretty cool. The only point we need is the materials. I remember him
It's
mentioning we need the
100 gold a pop.
yeah.
Done. Can we gather can we gather any of those materials in the Whisperwood?
Unfortunately, they're more arcane components than natural
Damn.
components.
Damn.
Maybe we can visit Sonara and buy them there.
Absolutely.
We could.
Yeah, we can make that a trip. And then we'll have them ready for Lisa or Rain whenever she shows up.
Okay, yeah.
Place with the Hell Knights and the place that hated tieflings.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are now within a few hours of the castle, but you could certainly divert like the extra probably week round trip of getting to Sonara, shopping, and then coming back.
I'm down.
Yeah, we can. As we've determined, time
Time is a weird
allowed.
soup.
Time is a weird soup.
It's wibbly wobbly.
We can
That's
breathe.
Time is weird soup.
It's fun to say that around people that have no idea what you're talking about, and they just look at you like you're crazy.
Should we possibly search for that item, Kira? Would that make you feel better?
Item?
Yeah, the collar.
No, because we're out of money.
This is true.
Well, if you want to hand over your pelts, meats, and all the herbs and everything you collected, they will pay you for that.
I mean, I'll never say okay. He will say no to gold, but if it helps the cause,
No, we don't. It's fine. I don't know what we're gonna do with the cat once we reach the town, kind of deal.
They're gonna pay you for them whether or not you want the gold.
I'll take it for the hides, but the meat is not necessary.
Okay. Just hides and the medicine?
Yeah.
Medicine's up to 6, yeah.
I mean, as long as Key is fine with selling the bulbs, or if she wants to.
Oh wait, we're gonna make them a garden. Or
well,
no?
I mean, I imagine that the people at the.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, they'll do it.
Like, if they decide that they want to make a garden, like, they can, because Key was like, well, whatever.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, they'll give you a total of 27 gold for it all.
Let's fucking go! We're rich again. Oh. Wrong spot. Go.
And of course, with your high standing with the lord of the manor, who still goes by the Lady of Vengeance. It seems that part of who she is now is kind of her defining characteristic until she's able to find out where she goes once revenge has been had. Um, you could certainly take a loan from the estate.
Loans, that always works out well for us.
It's still good, okay?
I don't I don't believe that for a second.
We lived, didn't we?
It's yeah, I guess that's the standard we're going with. Um,
We lived. Good enough.
Yeah.
Team
okay.
motto.
We live. I hate all of you. Yeah, I mean, I don't see a problem with the loan as long as there's absolutely zero interest and we can pay it off when we can. No excuses.
You might not be the one paying it off.
The fuck is that supposed to mean? Oh, Lisa, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Since Lisa
That's why
is
Lisa is working.
now directly tied to the lady's bloodline, not paying it off would really just mean that Lisa would suffer the consequence.
Sweet, can I also get a +2 rune, please?
Oh God.
Don't you
Lisa,
have
we're
a
gambling with your
+2?
life.
Should have
We're
one.
sorry.
You
No,
have a
no, I
+2.
want the other one. I can't think of the word that I'm.
Oh, greater striking one.
Yeah.
Yeah, just have 3 dice instead of 2. That would be great.
That is
I'm
not
always
something they have on hand. That would have to specifically be ordered and brought in.
That is like level 13 as well, which we
I
haven't
don't know
even
what is
seen.
it.
well, I'm down to take a loan and then we can do a shopping spree in Sonara and maybe Kintaria when we get there.
Oh, it's a level 12 item.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's nice to know that if we don't have the money, that a loan might be possible. That makes me feel very happy.
Well, we for sure got the money for the traveling materials, spell supplies, whatever those words were supposed to be.
Yeah.
Um,
And the collar.
do you want the collar?
I think it's a really smart idea because he's like Kira's right. Like if we just leave like we can't just have a giant cat out there, but we could turn it into just like a fucking little Meowford, and it's a house cat. And
I mean, I'm down.
If it's alright with Hoop, of course.
Yeah, you do you.
It's a level 8 item. It's 475 gold pieces.
yeah, like it doesn't really do much for us as far as like like fighting or anything. But I feel like for
We're not
going
gonna
to
plug the cat
towns-
into combat.
It's technically not an animal companion, but
Yeah.
it'll work.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just quite literally for making
Disguised,
sure
yeah.
we don't cause issues in towns.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm game, yeah. We'll get a small loan of 1,000,000 gold.
Well,
Wasn't there something Lisa wanted though? If we're gonna get a loan.
Well, I figured when she gets back or when Zach gets back,
Yeah.
we'll do
Okay.
so basically you guys will have kind of an open checkbook within reason to do
open
some
check
shopping
today.
in between sessions,
I would
and
like to.
we'll get your total cost and see what that may cost you in work for the lady.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Brawley now has to devise a way to free his brother from the center of the capital city of the Devil Lands.
Of a house that we've already exploded, so
Of
it's
a,
probably
yeah,
on
of a house
like
that's probably doubled their security and knows our faces and has it plastered over the walls saying "Don't let them in."
Yeah.
Okay, so we just burn the whole city down. Easy plan.
Yeah,
Let's
what you
go.
mean? Anyways, anything else you guys would like to do as we kind of fast forward through your trip to Sonara to get some shopping done, and then returning back to what was formerly Castle Naracopolis. Now unnamed, simply called the Castle of Vengeance.
Hell yeah.
That is a cool castle. It needs more spikes on it.
They're working
We're
on it.
building. Yeah.
Fake lightning.
Hell yeah.
Anything else?
Nothing that I know of. I think
No,
just
I
a
don't
spending
think so.
spree. Yeah, I got to know. Broly's got a mission. He's on a mission from God.
What's our XP, Hooper?
1,000? Did we just level up? That's what I heard.
We need 700.
Yes. We did
Um,
amazing RP today. I think 700 is a fair amount.
Yeah, just for us, not the rest.
I'm not greedy. I will share with everyone.
You
No.
did
Everyone
beat
gets
some
one.
wind,
Mhm.
some amazing RP.
Mhm.
I'll go 180.
Ooh.
Thanks, Hoop.
we should roleplay more and not fight water
Yeah,
creatures.
weird.
Look at us, a session without a fight.
What do you mean? I
If
got a dire
This
elf. What are
was
you talking
so
about?
close.
yeah, your bitch slap is gonna win.
Fucking preemptively gets Halo next to Brawly just in case.
All right.
It's not.
I know normally we would be going about an hour longer than this, but my throat is very much killing me. So,
Oh
unfortunately, gonna cut it a little bit short.
no! Yeah, go drink some
Thank
tea.
you, Hooper.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you guys so much for being
Thank
here.
you, Hoop.
Thank
Thank you,
everyone
Hooper.
for watching us, everyone that popped in to say hi. I love you so very much.
Thank you.
If you're watching this on the VOD, if you're watching us on YouTube, come say hi next time. Let us know who you are, what you're doing. If you want to join us in some one-shots maybe throughout the month, join the Discord channel so that we can get that information to you and get you into some games, get you rolling some dice with these amazing people that I get to play with.
Let's go.
But as I like to do in these games where we finish in the afternoon and not at 10, 11 o'clock at night, there's an awesome group that I personally follow called TPK Roleplay. I'm going to throw a raid over to them. So, thank you so much for watching, and just hang on for a second as we throw the raid on over.
Let's do it.
Ooh.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
And
God, this is taking
Bye-bye.
forever.
the abbot will begin to glow
We can post the
in
Hoop
a
raid
similar
emote.
fashion to the way that the way that Van Richten has the swarm around him, and it is radiant light, but it's
Oh, there's the cool D&D Beyond
dark.
overlay.
Like
That's
there's
pretty neat. You
tendrils
can
of
see people's
black
health
energy
bars
going
and
through
stuff.
it. This
Very cool.
is
Well, that's
Necrotic
sick.
Shroud.
Who's the DM?
Everyone
of
within
this
10
one?
feet of me needs to make a saving throw,
Oh, there's Turk.
which is Charisma.